Hey, y'all. Welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Dynamite and Rampage, Toronto, Ontario 2 watch-along and live reactions from March 20th, 2024. Your host, Advi Devon, as always, y'all. Hope you're doing good. Hey there, George. Hey there, Derek. X, Dara. What's up, Cam? How goes it? Yes, y'all, gorilla position sound off if you could, please. So, thank you. Oh my gosh, we got enough up here. Oh. Oops. Sorry about that. Got chat up here, and I guess my volume was all the way up. I'm doing all right. George, my day has been fairly good in gorilla position. Hell yes, appreciate y'all. Thank you much. Yes, do remember the gorilla position. It's only good. It's an in real time thing. Occasionally, I'll ask gorilla position to sound off. Because in those instances, if you don't, we just got to move you back over to curtain. Kind of make sure that the purpose of it is staying intact, you know? But yes, I'm doing all right here, George. I finally completed the cycle of my workout. I finally got in a leg workout today, and I'm having trouble walking, so I say I did pretty good. It was okay. This is lovely. I'm glad to hear it. Evening, Jordan. How goes it? How goes it an hour earlier than normal? Yeah, VI do. Should about after his match on Rampage tonight. He's protected from me at least tonight. Oh, that's probably him implying that he's not there in general. But yo, look at you, Derek, once again getting a reply from a star. That's awesome, man. Shout out to you. I feel like every other week you're coming in here being like, I got a reply or I got a post from this person or that person. That's just dopeness. But I think it's time for me to fire up the Nord. I went live a little late, so we don't have as much time to chatter before the show. I do apologize about that, y'all. And I'm gonna like for Lance and Josh. Nice. This is cool, man. I mean, personally, I don't put too much stake in that kind of stuff, just because like nowadays it's so easy to interact with like big names and stuff like that. But still, it's cool to like be seen, you know. That's where I feel like the few times that I've been seen by content creators or performers in some way, shape, or form that I appreciate. But yes, it's nice regardless. Okay, Derek, hi and bye. Take care, fam. Match me home at. Well, if I see you, I see you. I get a feeling you'll pop in again. But you take care, regardless. It's working out right. Cam, didn't you hear me? I was just talking about Nord and stuff, how I'm getting it fired up. Make sure to have my volume up, fam. You want to be able to hear me if I'm chatting with you. No, you're good. Pushed along. Cold open indeed. Is he really pulling up in a Lambo? Checks out. Mercedes in the intro now. So as well, man, rolled up in a. Oh, that was a Ferrari, not a Lambo. Okay. See, I don't know. Yeah, this new intro bangs something fierce. I dug the old one. Make no mistake. I can't even really say one's bigger, like one's better than the other.
AEW Dynamite is live in the Coca-Cola Coliseum, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine, Ted. We are live for the next 3 hours here on TBS. Thank you very much for joining us. And let's go down to the ring and the third member of our announced death, the great Toni Schiavone.
Sorry, cat getting up in wires and stuff.
A week ago to welcome to the AEW roster one of the biggest stars in the entire world. And we know you want to see
Of course, David. That's what the thumbnail's about.
the CEO, Mercedes Mone.
Yo, we're opening with Mercedes? All right, I'm fickle, yo. This really took me a full 5 minutes to go from not feeling the new intro to adoring it. That's awesome, Jordan. I get that, though. Yeah, you think it goes? Yep, the start of the theme immediately has me thinking. I'm like, has Mercedes joined Imperium? Here with you again, man. Just love to hear it, fam. I'm glad. Since it's a remix of Symphony Number 9, yeah.
Great reaction for the CEO. What an energy there is here tonight.
Is this different hair?
And Mercedes brings
Trying to see her hair now. She's always changing it up. But yeah, no, the new intro, I was like, as it started, I'm like, this is different. Oh no, don't do different. And like 15 seconds into the intro, I was like, oh, I know this is actually really nice. I'm here for this. I gotta make this nameplate smaller. I feel like I'm just like drowning underneath it. I'm like, save me. Trying to reach out. Same. The thing is, it's like, it's free to use. They can just use it. Yo, we got an extra long ramp here tonight. I just realized this. Why do we have such a long ramp? Well, yes, Hex, of course. It's a wig. That's beside the point. That's why I was looking at it to see if she had changed it. Extra wide too, right? Ayo, Lone Star, how it goes? Did I miss you earlier? I feel like it. Yes, there you are. That's right. 3 live hours today. Oh my gosh, I missed you twice. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Sorry about that. Still getting sorted. This was another late start. I mean, yes, this is the same hair. I'm still here for it.
Well, I think the crowd says it all. Mercedes Mone, and the floor is yours.
Big show. It's possible they did. It could just words. It could just have to do with the venue. Just like some venues have them having to do hard cam on the opposite side.
Man, I am still on such a high since last week at Big Business. And I mean, I missed all of this. I missed the ring. I missed these ropes. I missed you guys. I missed all of this. And I am so excited to be
This is
here
true camp.
in AEW.
This was Rampage's first time broadcasting on TBS.
Now, a lot of you guys don't know this, but all of this almost got taken away from me. This almost
Amazing
got
Dynamite.
taken away from
Yeah.
me 10 months ago.
Absolutely, Hex.
I almost had a career near injury in a match for the New Japan Strong Women's Championship against Willow Nightingale. Now, I know this is in the past, and I'm in a new home of AEW.
She didn't do the injury, Hex. It was a freak accident.
Who Mercedes Mone is.
I personally want to see them work a program based around that.
I put together so you can get
Mostly because I know they want to.
of money. Please say hello to your new CEO.
She is an iconic global star.
No, I know, but I think that's just a falsehood we gotta expunge. People will keep thinking that until they're confronted with the reality that it's not the case. Wow, she's really grown.
But her true calling, dominating professional wrestling
What's up, Devin? How goes it, fam?
around the world.
Dynamite and Hour 1 Rampage. Indeed. No, not David. David.
I also know a thing or two about
It's crazy.
history.
I didn't realize she had worked that much over in Japan. These feel like so many different clips.
The conversation. The blue
Remember her from The Mandalorian? Yeah. I hear that. So many Stardom stars just had the right? We need to see this.
So let's get down to business.
And now, above all else,
Mercedes Mone,
Yeah. Because it was one thing when we did it with Collision and Rampage a few months ago. But this is... Like, I don't know, Dynamite and Rampage, we know they all happen on the same night anyways. Like, to me, I feel like this should be a test run for 3-hour Dynamite.
I was rocking and rolling. I was kicking butt all over the world. But
So yeah, everybody, see how you feel at the end of the night. Will you see if you feel like it was too much wrestling or not?
But I knew I needed to be back. I needed to be here. You see, because minor setbacks make for major comebacks. And now here I am as your CEO.
Hell yeah, we love that, Dora. She should be seen elsewhere. They have not appreciated her WWE run thus far, save for the Rumble.
I'm not here to lead a woman's evolution. No, I've done that before. I am here to lead a woman's global revolution. I came here to face the very best woman in AEW and all over the globe. Now, about last week when Julia Hart and the TBS champion, that's right, and Sky Blue attacked Willow, they must not heard when I said,
Worked with it.
I have unfinished business with Willow. And anybody who messes with my business will get bankrupt. Because there's a price to pay when you mess with Mercedes Mone.
Well, you heard it from the woman herself.
Oh,
All right now.
getting into this right away, eh?
Well, something's happening. We can hear it. Yeah, what's up? The lights are out here in Toronto, and
Well, you see, I get where you're coming from with that, Hex, but the thing is, my issue with Raw is the pace.
Blue in from behind.
It feels like there's so much in between matches. Whereas AEW, a lot of times, it's just like, all right, and here's the next thing that matters. And here's the next thing that matters.
Knee to the face. And now up for the Mone Maker. But
She really will. Oh,
saving Julia Hart. Good job. Street fight coming up later tonight on Rampage. Good job by Sky Blue, saving her friend Julia Hart right there. But these two ladies aren't done now. They're going under the ring here.
oh, look at them.
They made business, guys.
You're already 2 versus 1, and you need weapons?
Even starts.
No. No, David. 2 hours for one and 1 hour for the other. For a total of 3. Oh, okay. Wow, Stylander running down.
Spicy ahead of the street fight coming up tonight on Rampage.
Checks out, because this is their feud, but still.
Gale standing shoulder to shoulder with Mercedes
Okay.
Mone.
She was going for that money maker, too.
That means Julia
Gonna
will be around.
dip out of here. But yeah, pretty much what my thing is. Send a message.
It is pitch black in here. We saw it
Yeah,
kind of gone.
I hear you. It feels a lot like her WWE.
Just standing in front of our desk now. They've
I hear where you're coming from.
Willow, what the hell is... Well, we know about the history with her and Mercedes. I think she may have... I think she was going to hit her with that chair. I mean, she was thinking about it.
Do you?
Tense moment there between Willow Nightingale and Mercedes Mone.
Is Stokely getting in her ear after all?
Was Willow going to do it?
Oh, yeah, no, you see, to me, Hex is like, I know wrestlers know that. The only time wrestlers don't bother to correct the holding that shit, like, I've seen them about to actually hit somebody backwards, and they'll go through the trouble of changing the grip. So when they don't do that, to me, that's a dead giveaway that they're not going to throw that chair shot. But yeah, seeing Willow looking like she wanted to was like, why? You know, I feel like if anybody there wanted to stab the other in the back, it would be Monet stabbing her in the back.
Tonight, right here on Dynamite, champion Eddie Kingston is going to be defending against the man who pinned him in trios action last week, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Wow. Thumbs up. He showed respect this time. He said the full name. But next time, show a little more respect by speaking his native tongue, Japanese.
You know what?
Okay? He is a visitor, fair enough, right? Like, I mean, have you heard of Duolingo? Dude, I'm on 165 days consecutive, and I'm crushing it. For example, Mizu arigashimasu.
Mizu. Okay.
Water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
so I mean, just it's okay, Alex. You're trying. This man right here, God, look at him. Just so dang handsome. So much freaking
Same.
just oozing it. He's got a big Continental title match, and if there's anybody who rises to the occasion, it's Okada.
Tonight, Continental Championship rules, which means one thing, Matthew.
I know.
We can't be ringside.
Bummer. But you know where we will be. We'll be behind the curtain with the headsets on, and we will be your personal match producers. We're going to catch all the action, we're going to get all the replays. We got your back. How you
Yo.
feeling about tonight, right?
Hey, what's up, Zach? We're with the goats.
エディ、そのベルトいただくぞ。それがどういうことかわかるか？金の雨が降るぞ。エディ、I'm coming for your title.
If Okada wins, we know.
You get that first part?
No, it is not going to be 3 belts. They specify that it is just for the AEW Continental Championship, not for the entire Continental Crown Championship. But if Okada does win tonight, it will have effectively disbanded the Continental Crown. And that is happening now. Okay. What? I'm saying his own name. I want him to learn Japanese in a whole week. Rule. The Bucks be like, you're bilingual, right? Well, not right. Yeah, absolutely. Like those kind of bosses. Yeah, didn't you see? Up next, ref. No worries. It's they've been really confusing with the Continental title situation. Not exactly, Hex, because they specified when the titles were being made that the titles were going to stand as 3 separate championships. It wasn't a hard unification. It was a soft unification in the sense that you can challenge for all 3 at once, and there is an official name for all 3 being held collectively. But the Ring of Honor World Title, the Strong Openweight Championship, and the AEW Continental Championship are all their own individual titles, and I can kind of appreciate that. Specifically in the case of this new title, because it kind of was a scapegoat, no pun intended, with Jack Perry, to making a Triple Crown title. Because you needed a 3rd title to have a Triple Crown, and they didn't want to use any of their pre-existing titles for it, so it's almost like they made this championship for that purpose.
Tonight, the legendary Kazuchika Okada makes his singles debut for AEW for the coveted Continental Championship.
Got ya. Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from, though, where some Crimea River. Jack Perry.
The myth of Kazuchika Okada.
Yo? What's he got? My man's got, like, official ring entrance gear now? I'm so here for this. Right, Kingston's looking so legit right here. It was after Mercedes left the ring. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, didn't you see the next grab? Oh, no worries. No, I did not see the up next grab. My bad. I thought you were talking to me directly. I just realized that. No, I didn't clock that when she was walking out. AEW or AEW. This is true, Robin. This is very much fact. Also, before this match gets started, y'all, I really want to call for a thumbs up really quick. If you could be so kind, if you haven't done so already, double check, make sure you have. It's quick, free, and easy way of supporting the channel. Gets us boosted, gets us seen, recommended, and this and that here on YouTube. And, you know, as a growing channel, we're trying to pull that off. There was the bell. Does Eddie Kingston survive? My man's got the loose pants. This is different. Let's get this over with, face. That's Eddie Kingston for you, and you love to see it. Okada makes everyone go serious. Right, XCOM? Right, Lone Star? I was really digging the entrance gear he had going on. It felt so different for him. And now, even now, this gear he's got going on, I kind of like it.
Both men advancing towards center. Well, no, I think Taz with quickness, maybe Okada's got the advantage here. I think that's true. I think that's true. Yeah. The crowd is red hot. They kind of torn a little bit.
Here we go, lock up.
Carnell will tie up.
Is it? I didn't catch that.
The reach advantage on Kingston.
This being the first match is insane, right, Devin? We're really setting a pace, but we already know that I Quit match is going to main event the show, so I get that.
Definitely a power advantage goes to Kingston. Good quick turnaround step there by Okada. A little subtle thing to change positioning.
Look how cautious he's being. Oh, wow.
And look how stoic Eddie Kingston is. He didn't even flinch.
Oh, yeah. The Coca-Cola Coliseum really sold I heard that it sold, like, I'm trying to remember the number. It sold a fair amount of tickets after Edge Christian was announced for the show. He's already got Okada down off a chop. That's incredible. It's a gash bruise on it before even the bell. Oh, that's rough. I'm wondering what happened.
Striking advantage, Taz. That look on Okada's face says it all. Oh, yeah. It hurts like the dickens, man. You get shot by someone who's heavy-handed
Yo?
You're gonna feel it, and it hurts like hell. Oh, as I
He's got some more offense off on Okada already? You know, I gotta say, Okada turning heel just as he debuted in an American promotion, very good timing, because he naturally has to adjust to like TV times and stuff like that for his matches, stuff he didn't previously have to deal with. But I think working a heel pace makes it a lot easier to adjust to those things. And after a little cat and mouse, now he's the one in control again with this little elbow and a headlock. We only got 20 minutes on this as well, so he can't sit here and turn this into an hour-long match if he wants to, even though we know he can. It's kind of no classic rules. So nobody at ringside, no interference allowed. I believe that will result in fine or suspension, and 20-minute time limit. There's no points because, you know, you don't have a bracket or anything to worry about, but otherwise all the same. So the attendance for AEW Dynamite instead it showed me tickets for WrestleMania. Huh, that's weird. I do know the attendance is like 7,500 or something like that. Unless I was in attendance for a different show, but I saw the Ticketmaster listing and a screenshot on a post earlier. Oh, that sucked. The gut kick alone was already rough. Oh, that evil smile. It was cool. It was good. Look at that. TK being on screen. Need to get that thing.
Eddie Kingston returned to the ring. And Kingston, you can see, clutching that shoulder, that left shoulder, trying to work some feeling back into the fingers, maybe some numbness there.
You know, we talk about the great wrestling cities around the world.
Yo, this crowd is rabid. I love this.
And the fans have come out here. We got a gigantic crowd tonight, and they are into everything we're doing, man.
I know, right, Zachary? The ramp is like really long, which is understandable. This is a large venue compared to what they normally book. This is a large venue.
Bit of an attitude right there, playing a little head game with Kingston. I respect that. I think it's good stuff.
Now going back to the attack on Kingston's upper body.
Tough hold, you know, when you got crisscrossed, your arms, your biceps are across your own throat and face.
Yeah, it's a bit of a straight jacket hold there.
Eddie looking to escape the straight jacket. He does so, but Okada just driving that knee into the midsection.
Yeah, snap mirror.
She got mine. Okada's on hot.
I thought he was going to snap mirror cravat, but nope. Laid in a nice old drop kick. Oh, he's having fun.
This Continental Championship match continues in picture.
I'm wondering how Eddie pulls this off. This is Okada. And granted, Eddie Kingston has beaten Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, and Bryan Danielson clean in the last 3 months. But this is Okada, you know? Not to imply that he's just inherently better than all of those guys, but he is on that goat listing.
Man, even from a grounded position, Kingston, firing in those chops. You can see that redness developing on Okada's chest.
I wonder if he hit. There were some practice chops earlier or something like that.
Okada floated over.
He's down.
So many DDTs in a match because
Indeed, it was, Devin. It was leg day. It finally completed the cycle. Yeah, just tired of drowning underneath my nameplate. Gotta adjust that sooner rather than later. But yeah, doesn't have to beat Okada, but Okada has to beat him. That's true. That's so true, Hex. That's a great possibility. That's a very good possibility. This goes to a time limit draw and sets up for a match at Dynasty for the entire crown, as opposed to just this title.
Back elbow right to the ear and head neck area. And certainly those two DDTs from Okada, the first on the outside.
Yeah, Zach, I think that's a good shout. Okada was already it was already very well known that he was coming to AEW in one way or another. It's just the heel turn was very unexpected by a lot of people, even though they foreshadowed it. If you look at Revolution, you see what the Bucks come out in. It's robes, much like Okada's. Oh, Eddie Kingston is reeling. Should be Samoa Joe's next challenger. Hey there, Corlin. Hey, did I miss you earlier? Apologies if I did. Let's see. Okay. Well, regardless, welcome. How you doing? Who should be Samoa Joe's next challenger? It's definitely gonna be Swerve. I think it's got to be Swerve. And if Swerve isn't taking it, then I think we do one more random challenger. We cycle back around to Wardlow again, because it's something. And here I am fixing my big book, flexing my big booker brain. Feel that, man. One of my favorite things, as a story writer, one of my favorite things is pro wrestling booking. Many wrestling fans think this, but I genuinely believe I could, properly run a creative department of a pro wrestling promotion. I agree, Jordan. I was talking over and stuff, but I was noting how she was doing that, like I don't want to say recap, but that prelude into the match, I suppose. Just as Eddie Kingston's music hit right there on the ramp, she was doing it at that. I appreciate that. I want to see things like that more often. I think I'd be a really good match producer as well. I don't know it like an actual pro does, but I think something I'd find a passion for is match layout. Axe, yo! What's up, my guy? What's up, dude? How goes it? Oh, this is a different abdominal stretch. Stretch, rather. I think it's just this title, but I'd love to see it more too. Oh, yeah, no, it's just for the AEW Continental Championship, not the Continental Crown title. Nice double arm overhead suplex. That was smooth. Almost by the elbows at that. Not even hooked under the armpits all the way. The X-Man. Honorary Enforcer, WatchaMania OG. What's up, dude? I see that you got the PC back. Yep, PC set up again. Back in AEW, get back into the community. Just gotta fit in my routine. Glad to be here tonight. Yo, I love this so much, dog. Yo, if you can get in here, you need to hop up in here, dog. If you can't, no worries. All good. It's so awesome to see you, man. Glad to see you around. Hope life has been kind to you. We are back. Ooh, you were on commercial, right? Wait, no, you have Triller with me. Speaking. Should both apply, baby. Wait, fuck. Yeah, Kingston should win. Oh, I'm not allowed in Gorilla. Oh no, you could just jump in the curtain. The curtain is effectively the waiting room, and then we move you over. Take it with a force. What's up, show? What's up? About to buff floors. Do you think you can raise the volume up a bit? It's okay if you can't. You were alert. No worries. I actually can. I do have it a little bit lower than I normally do. I should be fine with that being the volume here. There we go. Ooh, got you. You're very welcome, fam, and then we got you. Welcome, Tango, to WatchaMania proper, fam. We got you. Thank you so much for joining us. These are the vibes. Hope you enjoy them. Yo, that drop kick and that menacing look afterwards. So clean. What is that title Eddie Kingston's got?
Okada does north of 6'2", 6'3". Look at that drop kick, and the technique on that is perfect. Tony, and you said it.
Would that be considered like the North American title? So the way, I'm not sure how familiar you are with it. I myself only know of it through wrestling lore. Oh no, the air raid neck break. That sucks so much to take out a match. Honestly, it probably doesn't suck too much, but it looks so rough. Okay, so it's based on the original All Japan Triple Crown Championship in the 90s. It was formed through 3 different heavyweight titles, and well, through 3 different world titles, really. This is effectively the North American version of that, because what it's doing is it's taking the main championship of New Japan's American show, promotion, not sure what they would call it, Strong. It's taking the Ring of Honor World Championship of Ring of Honor, which is technically a different promotion than it. Yo, got him with the Hurricane! And then the AEW Continental Championship, which seems to be just a tertiary men's championship for AEW, but because it's, I guess, the intention of the title is to be Continental. So he holds all 3 at once, and holding them all 3 at once is effectively referred to as the Continental Crown title. But they are separate championships that can be defended individually. It's just this is the first instance of one of those titles being defended individually. Up until now, he's defended them all together as the Crown. And speaking of being obsessed with fitness, I just brought my first member for years. Gonna go back to it. Yes, Axe. We'd love to hear this. If you need some, throw me, hit me up in DMs. I'll send you some channels that I look to for fitness advice and education. You should educate yourself, and yes, it is a viable form of educating yourself. A lot of people hear videos on YouTube, really? Yes, really. Okay, these are, if you find legitimate pros and not the people who are trying to misinform you, do your research, then it is a very viable source of information. Oh my god, he made Okada fall back off that. That was awesome. Hell yeah, I got you, fam. I'm not familiar with it at all. No worries, David. Even not being familiar with it for the Japan concept, you can still see it as a standalone situation here. And yes, it is a Triple Crown that is representative of 3 different championships. Oh, he blocked it, but still went down. There's some matchable crown matches. Yo, Jordan, hell yeah. Vader has an insane picture with the belts that Eddie is. Really? Oh, what, holding the 3 belts in his graphic? That's awesome. I'm assuming that's the one. If not, thanks for that. You're very welcome, David. Apologies to anyone else who may have drowned over the show.
This is great, guys. This is really a wonderful way to start out this telecast. Start off 3 hours huge right here. Yeah.
The belt's on his thighs. Oh, okay.
Kingston got the boot up and comes out of the corner. Nice running clothesline.
And he's trying to make a comeback, and he needs to, because he's getting to that point. His body's going to start failing him soon if Okada can get another flurry of offense in. Really? See, that checks out. Oh, just going for the eyes? Oh, that was cheap, dog.
Yeah, I believe he was pushing on me right. Oh, Kingston slips free of the grip. The NZK.
Nice with the jumping Guri.
Okada on the shoulder. Here he goes. It was enough to stun Okada as Kingston goes for the Earl Kick
Ducked.
again. Okada
No.
drives Kingston down. Good power right there by the challenger.
I was going to say, I wasn't ready for that demonstration of power from Okada, but I haven't seen too many Okada matches. Oh no! Got him. And is he covering him? He did it! Crown has been dismembered. Wow.
What a moment. History's made here, guys. Kazuchika Okada wasting no time.
Protecting the Rainmaker, baby.
First singles match as a part of the AEW roster. Defeating Eddie Kingston to win the Continental Championship.
The outcome, it does. It does.
Man, what a battle. What a fight. Eddie.
This is correct, Jordan. He looks like he wasn't even ready for the fireworks. He wasn't ready for the pyro. He's like, yeah, that. Yeah.
When he was lining Okada up for that Hurricane the second time, he was trying to clear the vision out.
Oh. I thought we were going to a time limit draw, yeah.
Well, Pac wasted no time. Letting Okada know you're on my crosshairs with that beautiful
You get Jax Kong wanting it to be a dynasty, but all the same, I think. I think we still get something at dynasty, even, and it might be this match.
And fans right now, let's hear from our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Joining me now, Swerve Strickland.
6-minute match, but it wins past.
Swerve, last week you came after our AEW World Champion Samoa Joe with
Agreed, Jordan.
What were your intentions?
The intention is the same as always, Renee. The AEW World Championship. Now, 2 weeks ago, Samoa Joe attempted to embarrass me. He tried to humiliate me in front of the world by choking me out.
It didn't. Ooh, it didn't do
I have a
that.
history of choking people out myself, and that's why he's running and ducking from me.
What are your plans for tonight?
Tonight, we in your hometown tonight, right? Toronto, Canada. Yeah, the 6th. Well, I've been inspired by Mike Tyson sparring and getting ready for his upcoming fight, so I want to fight too. I'm inspired. I want to spar with somebody, so how about I offer an open challenge tonight? I'm going to be in the middle of that ring. Anybody is welcome to come see me. Make sure you send the big man, though. Because tonight, we turn Toronto into whose house?
Next, we got Hook and Jericho. Okay. Mustache gives me early TNA vibes. Yeah, I see it. Honestly, Samoa Joe's world, though. That's exactly it. A little concerned for Swerve here. It's him and Joe. It's hard to anticipate what direction that match goes. Because I want to say Joe's unbeatable. He's not, but he's hard to conquer, especially when Joe is the way he is right now. Yes, we got Hook versus Jericho next. At the very least, I saw the little graphic just as it was fading. I cannot confirm if it is up next or not. I'm just assuming that that was the case based on my earlier flub. I get that, Axe. It does, yeah, because of the patterns. Honestly, it's almost exactly like the NXT 2.0 pattern. Here's the thing. When NXT was a completely out of left field thing. In Dynamite, this very much plays off, if you just saw that splash right there, very much plays off of the classic Dynamite theme, which even Toni has acknowledged on more than one time. Okay, good. Confirm. Oh, you'd rather get some extra sleep? Understandable, Jordan. Alrighty, fam. And you take care. You have a good one, Ruff. Hopefully this match doesn't take up too much of the card, because I would like to see Hook thrive and move on. Oh boy. What are we doing here? Testing the ropes? Oh no, he was opening the ropes for the announcer again. I love little audio flubs like that we only get here on trailer. That's great. Brandon was opening the ropes for, I believe, Justin. Not sure actually. I think we'll hear from him or something like that, but he could just have the week off. Taking a second to come back from the splash screen. It does this sometimes. Ugh. And there we are.
Tonight, live in the main event of Rampage, you're going to be taking on Julia Hart and Sky Blue in a street fight. Now, this is a situation that you are actually pretty familiar with. How is tonight going to be different?
Renee, you know me. I walk to the ring, I'm all smiles, I'm a ray of sunshine. But after tonight, I'll have been in more street fights than any other woman on the AEW roster. And with the Chris Statlander by my side and a weapon in my hand, I am a completely different Willow.
Yeah, Julia, Sky, I meant what I said last week. Tonight, this is going to be the end.
I had a feeling.
You know, I've been meaning to say this. Thank you for having Willow's back last week.
Of course. That's what a CEO does. You see, a CEO stands up for what she believes in. And I'm so excited to watch your street fight tonight. Because you know what they say, payback's a bitch. And thanks for having my back out there, Chris.
Of course.
It's nice to meet you.
You as well.
Appreciate it.
Mercedes,
Oh.
I just wanted to say
You've done enough.
Hi, I'm Stokely. What are you worried about her for? You broke her ankle.
Stokely.
Tanch. Yo, before I cut over to the hook spotlight for a split second, I was like, Sting? My heart. Just the spotlight on the rafter right there for a second before it cut over to the spotlight of Hook. I was like... Still few brass, but he's out of line for that shit. Although I'm disoriented, this kind of looks like the AEW I knew, but also looks different. Gotta take a few weeks to find my feet again. Totally understandable. Yes, no, because the thing is, right, AEW is no longer rocking that full-on retro look that, you know, it came to know and love. We got our tunnels back, but we still have that sleek LED-heavy layout to the stage, the ramp, now the barricade and ring apron. We have the LED screens, which was a WWE exclusive thing for the longest time. I hope Singer's behind this. The sense. Yeah. I think he is still technically under contract. I need to mute for a moment. Remind me to unmute the audio, y'all, especially if you need it. Sorry, it's just Chris Jericho is using the Rob Zombie theme, and that will indefinitely get me taken down. So, I do apologize about that for the moment, especially to those who are VOD lurking, like our one Tango Enforcer. Shouts out Tango Enforcer. Do apologize if I'm a little chattier than you anticipated me being. He's getting some pop. Good for him, I guess. There's Hook Spyro. Dynamite singles record. Why specifically is Dynamite singles record? This one was going out at the fest. Wait, this isn't even Rob Zombie? This is Thunder Kiss? Or is that the name of the song? This song. That's the song name. Gotcha. Okay. All right, we're good. Unmute.
But anytime you get in a ring with a legend like Chris Jericho. It's an amazing opportunity for a young athlete like the cold-hearted handsome devil.
That's why he's on the edge.
Center of the ring first of all, man. He's ready. Arm elbow tap and hook. Whoa, whoa.
Yo, just dumped his ass on his head immediately. That was awesome. Cena just posted a picture of Kenny Omega. We love that. Kenny just put over Cena the other day in an interview or something like that. So I really appreciate that Cena's paying the respect back in kind. This got dropped on his head immediately. I hate that played off of it because that's literally what he said to Hook. I'm not going to respect you until you drop me. Your father drops me on my head, and then I respected him. Now you dropped me on. Now I'm see how I fare against you or something like that. I don't know. I kind of check out with Jericho's on my screen. I don't think he's actually hurt. They're showing us. They keep showing it on camera. I think what he's doing is he's putting over the fact that Hook dropped him on his head, just like that's how he approached Hook. Is he was like, I never got the big idea with Hook. I never got the big idea with your father either, until he dropped me on my head. Yeah, in fact, I don't even know. I think, like you even see how he lands. I feel like he intentionally throws his head back to make it look like it hits the mat. Maybe it does, but it was center of the ring, so it would probably have been the safest part of the mat to have that happen. And that I can actually say from experience. On a failed tiger roll, almost fucked my neck up. Okay, he may have got me then. Yeah, no, and I can appreciate that. Appreciate when workers can get worked. Yo, those body shots they had some contact.
No, he did not. I didn't expect. I think Jericho faked with the back elbow and caught him with the front. Great adaptation by Jericho, who's now backing Hook up to the corner. Yikes. Well, I use the term battle tested a lot because it fits certain wrestlers, and Jericho's one of those guys. I've shared a ring with Jericho many times. He's quadruple tough, man. I promise you that. Oh, but Hook slips free. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yo.
Jericho. That's three, man. Yeah, Jericho's just getting tossed around like a sack of.
Please.
I don't think Hook's done. He knows.
This I love. This I am so here for.
Another German. Oh, what a back arch. Beautiful. I love that. And I see a suplex down with a tight back arch, a delay.
This is great, but I'm scared. Because the more offense he gets one-sidedly, the more I'm expecting Jericho to just sneak out of nowhere with something.
He's just striding around the ring with full of confidence as that one almost folded Jericho in half. Those slow ones are brutal. Jericho, Hook. This match continues in picture-in-picture.
Oh no, I'm 100% suplex town, right? One more time, right? One more time. Oh, Hex, there's no world where I want anything other than that.
Exactly what the cold-hearted handsome devil is made of.
So far, so good. This match is exactly what I want. But if it's not like 2 more suplexes, we get a red rum in the ending, then I'm concerned. There's Will Ospreay. Okay, I guess he is going to be on the show tonight. Toni Storm and Toni Storm 22 against Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa. Another one. Oh my God.
I
guess I get that. Hook isn't for everyone. No one's for everyone. I don't know. Personally, I'm big on Hook. I was a skeptic until the first time I saw him throw a suplex, and then when it came to his long-awaited debut, and the fact that his debut was 30 years to the day after the release of the movie titled Hook, I was like, okay, there's some stock being put in him. He's got some serious potential. I think they, and I don't mean booking-wise, I think they protect him a little too much. I think they hold him back a little too much.
to get this thing competitive.
When I feel like he's the type you could have strapped a rocket to.
Match is about respect because Jericho respected Hook, and he wanted to see what he was.
Oh, he's going for the red rum?
Chris blocked it.
Oh, yeah, no, it was great, dude. Because his in-ring debut was, if I'm not mistaken, it was December 6th, 2021. Well, it was recorded on December 8th, 2021. And was aired December 10th, 2021. Well, the movie Hook in 1991 on December 8th was released locally to include like a private audience, and then 3 days later was released internationally, just like his debut on Rampage was. The way he's just pointing them down. I do remember his debut making me a believer. Yeah. I still remember his match after that against Dirty Bull Bronson. Dude dropped Hook right on his head. Hook stood up behind him in the shot. It was epic.
Just to put it frankly, a lopsided affair. Hook is dominating Chris Jericho, Tony. Well, here's a look at the latest of the German suplex. I mean, there's been many of them, Tony.
Yeah, I haven't even been keeping count.
German suplexes. I mean, this is how you do it, right? Yeah, and I don't think he's done. You're correct. And Chris is trying to break that.
AEW in Toronto, indeed, Daniel.
I don't know how many he's hit already. Another.
Oh my gosh, the way he turned over and landed on the side of his head. Why'd you turn over like that?
He's trying to turn. I mean, you know what I mean? He's in the air. He's trying to turn. But when Chris is doing that, he's still landing on his head. Yeah. And, of course, the shoulder takes some punishment as well. I haven't counted that.
No. Brody Lee. Mr. Brody Lee. It will forever be the greatest TNT champion. Now, if you're not counting him, the answer may be yes. Yo? I thought he was about to lose control there for a second. I was going to laugh so hard.
Fighting off his back, doing a good job. Trying to get to that throat. Hook was punching him in the throat. He had that up kick. Back Jericho off to the corner. Hook walked into the boot.
No, Mr. Brody Lee will forever be the greatest TNT champion to me.
Jericho was looking for what he needs. Right. Hook's got to be careful here. Oh, nice shoulder block. Jericho.
So I don't know. Joe had a fun run with it. Wardlow's a 3-time. Sammy's a 3-time. Cody's a 3-time. Scorpio's a 2-time. The thing about that title is for a good while, it kind of didn't stay in anybody's hands too long, which I can appreciate, but you have to really make the division seem competitive and not just make it feel like people are not able to keep a title. Nice with the running clothesline. Darby, it's hard not to say Darby because his first run was the longest one and iconic at that. Beat Cody proper to win the title. And then his second run was that 1 month sprint where he just destroyed his body before finally Samoa Joe slept him in that no holds barred match. That Lion Salt, oh my gosh, that Lion Salt's always so close for his head, and with how many times he's landed on his head today, I don't think that's the best call.
He was hurting, and he still is. No, it's a good observation, Shivani, and I agree. Both men are hurting at the moment here.
And that Lion Salt, I mean, the word is out on that move, Taz. The Lion Salt, a big part of Chris Jericho's arsenal, but I mean, you felt it firsthand. He hit you like a ton of bricks.
It's like a safe
Some
landing on
more
his
chops.
face. I mean, Chris really comes down with that Lion Salt.
Jericho telegraphed that hook.
Oh no, you did not throw Hook well enough at all.
A desperation throw by Chris Jericho. Hook. He tried to stop in the air and landed kind of on his face. Hook did.
Now you can see.
Face.
Oh.
You can see Hook trying to blink. Or the eyes blinking as he got a little rattled by that one. Now the tables have turned.
Well, he got scooted on his face is what happened. Yeah, you're right. And I think Jericho might be.
That so looked like he did not give him enough vault. I mean, the majority of that move is on the recipient. I know that. But, like, you do have to give them a base to go off of. Oh, he blocked it at 6? Yo? Is he about to go for a top rope red rum?
What's going for Red Rum in the ropes? Got it on. Gotta get the legs in if you can. That's what he got one. Well, he got them both in now. They're in the ropes as Jericho is trapped in Red Rum. Jericho's in trouble here, guys.
That's exactly it. That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't have enough time to fully do the... If he tried tucking and bumping, he probably would have landed on his head in a horrible way, and you could tell he sensed that as he flipped.
Get to the side here, Hook. This could happen.
Like, that reminds me of not trusting myself with the Tiger roll. With I keep wanting to say Tiger roll, because Jesse has a stick into my head. They're called Tigres. So I can't... So they always mesh in my head. He kind of landed on... Yeah, no, but I do think that he was okay. He handled himself well. That roll up and got it off the roll up. It was a decent tight roll up, I'll say that. But that's one of the most fluke-esque victories Hook's got. And that look on Hook's face like, yeah, you already know. You already know. Couples with a jet black F5 humbles off of what I did last summer.
That might be Hook's first pinfall victory, and good Lord, it was a huge one over a...
Oh my God, you're right. He almost exclusively wins by submission.
Hook just pinned the first ever AEW
I'm here for it, Lone Star. Jericho going into his 50s after 30 plus years in the business. He should not still be competing at a main event level and winning, you know?
between Jericho and Hook, and right now, let's hear from the Undisputed Kingdom's Adam Cole.
Okay, there's the respect, yeah. Better. I don't like Adam Cole with a short beard.
And last week, Wardlow, you disappointed me. You challenged Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship, and you failed. Wardlow, you had one damn job and you failed. And right now, I should be, or you should be, the AEW World Champion. So instead, you have a new goal, and that's to make sure that the Undisputed Kingdom hangs on to the gold that we have. You're going to make sure that Taven and Bennett keep those Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. You are going to make sure that Roderick Strong keeps the AEW International Championship, and then maybe we'll forgive you. Wardlow, I'm not saying this out of anger. I'm saying this because I care about you. Wardlow, I want what's best for you, and I want you to reach your true potential. So don't screw it up.
Wow, that might be an interesting shout, Axe. That might be a really interesting shout. Indeed, a slip of the tongue, Cam. But yes, y'all, I must step away for a moment. Apologies. I'll be right back. Throw on some splash music. And back. Show should be coming back on in just a moment. I think Triller TV does this. Because I thought about it, right? I used to complain about this, but I think this makes most sense because if they're trying to sync up the feed on several different broadcasting platforms, you know, like with TBS, for example, and their commercials, you do kind of just got to wait for them to be ready.
Hey, Chris, that was quite the upset to Hook tonight, but this was a match that you wanted for Hook to earn your respect after what just happened in the ring, did he?
Well, Renee, last week I said I wanted to face Hook across the ring one-on-one for a reason. And let me just say...
Alrighty, George, we got you. Oh, same with you, Axe.
Almost hurt my pride, but I have to tell you, I was hoping that he would do what he did tonight. Hook, you showed me something I haven't seen in a long time. You are a future world champion. You are every bit as much of a bad man as everyone says you are.
Love that.
Tonight, Hook, you've got my
Written too.
respect. The next
Gotcha.
week, Hook, on Dynamite, I got a proposition for you. Thanks, Renee.
Chris Jericho
What?
with a proposition for Hook next week right here on AEW
Why didn't you just
But right
make the
now,
proposition right then and there?
the aerial
Pro wrestling sometimes.
Will Ospreay. As the sold-out crowd has been red hot all night.
Yes, I just wasn't sure after the quick roll call. Yes. No worries. Appreciate you, Hex. Thank you much. Good shit, bro. Thank you.
At Dynasty, April 21st, Chaffetz Arena, St. Louis, Missouri. Will Ospreay will go
Tour.
one-on-one with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
I gotta cop that Dynasty graphic.
Match between two amazing competitors.
I need to hit up TK and just be like, yo, can you have the graphics department just send me the templates for all your shows, please? It'd be much help.
Swear to God, he's funny. I had a little conversation with him backstage. Couldn't understand a word he said. I'm sure he felt the same about me.
Yes, Axe. I was such a big skeptic of all these additional pay-per-views, but every single additional pay-per-view has been worth it. All In, Wrestle Dream, World's End. Now coming up on Dynasty, I'm here for it. Let's see it. What do we got going on here? I feel like it's really helped pace AEW's booking better. I thought it was going to sacrifice those big television cards that they tend to do from time to time, like this one and like Big Business. It is not. And that's all I could care for.
Now we are on the threshold of another
I like the pseudo pay-per-view feel, you know?
classic match. You against Bryan Danielson coming up at Dynasty.
Look, I'll clear the air right now. Last time I was here, I was a little bit of a naughty boy. Look, I get it. Look, I've changed. I am here for the betterment of AEW. So I would like to stand here to you, Canada, and say I apologize for what I done last time. I'm here for the betterment of AEW. So I apologize, and I'm here to give you guys elite levels of professional wrestling, but in return, Canada, I need some of that maple syrup.
God damn it. God. I wasn't ready for that show.
This is mad. Listen, I said all I wanted to say about Bryan Danielson until I saw Collision and I watched Bryan Danielson versus Katsuyori Shibata. And my God, what a professional wrestling match. I hope all the lads study that because that's professional wrestling. But what I wanted to say is what Bryan Danielson said afterwards. Bryan, in one breath, you said he is grateful to be stepping in the ring with me, but in the other breath, he said I couldn't walk in his shoes.
Honestly, that was an...
And maybe,
I can't even find the word. It was a great promo by Danielson.
Because when I would go over to Japan, you know, the place where you want it to be a big
You could put
star.
ether behind it. Like, it just hit.
And look, there they were. Guys, look. Bryan Danielson's shoes. And I couldn't believe it. And I said this, Tony. I went, there's no way I could fit in Bryan Danielson's shoes. Do you want to know why, Tony? His shoes were too small for me, bruv.
Oh, god damn. The way he said that was such a smile.
Bryan, what you did in Japan was great. Don't get me wrong. But what I did in Japan was elevate professional wrestling. What I did was
The
win
pun
the
work.
Super Juniors twice, the junior title 3 times, openweight championships, junior heavyweight championships, and more importantly, the world heavyweight championship. Well, you get it. But apparently I can't walk in your shoes, no? Want me to prove it? All right. Katsuyori Shibata. Sashiburi desu ne. Long time no see. You know, 7 years ago I wrestled Shibata, and I've got no problem saying it. He beat the piss out of me. Would you like to know the difference between a 23-year-old, Billy, and right now, I'm a 30-year-old man, I've got 2 pugs, 3 cats, a kid, a missus, a mortgage to pay, and more importantly, a point to prove. So next week on Dynamite,
Okay.
Katsuyori Shibata
Oh, the boost!
ring. Danielson, sit at home and watch, and let me show you what the Billy Goat is all about.
Brian, that's how you put it down right there, buddy. Bryan Danielson, Will Ospreay at Dynasty, and Tony Khan
I thought
has just
with.
made it
So here's the thing. Shibata is on Rampage later on tonight. I thought he was about to say, here you're in action. How about it's against me? And I'd feel so bad because there's probably somebody slated to go against him who in kayfabe would be like, well, that was taken away from me. This match is not starting right now. No, right? No, because we still got a tag match. We still got a lot of things to happen in this show. Just concerned me. I'm like, is this going to be another 40-minute Edge match? Because I thought Adam Copeland was above that. Maybe it just felt, because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, he has a lot of long matches that are really enjoyable. Maybe I'm just thinking a little too hard on recent years with the WWE pacing of things. Because here in AEW, he's already had 20-plus minute matches, and it doesn't feel like that. A hardcore ballad, if you will. That's what I'm saying. But I don't think that's happening. We still have Toni Storm. We still have Toni Storm and Mariah May against Rosa and wow, blanking so hard. And Deonna Purrazzo. I feel so mean. I'm trying to remember. I think there's one more segment. Oh, I'm still thinking it's going to be a fair long. Alone. Alone.
Dynamite main event, the I Quit match for the TNT Championship.
Sweet, let's go.
Mariah May, timeless Toni Storm's most adoring fan, competing side by side with her idol in Next.
Tony 2.0.
From Stage 7 at Warner Studios, she is the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless.
Stage 7? I can't. Shibata and BCC would be so wonderful, Derek. Was it you who pitched that the other day? On Collision, I think? I remember somebody suggesting that. I'm like, that sounds tasty.
But the referee didn't see it crucially. Of course, and that's the most
Not basically. Yes. I was something on this game. Yeah. She's really made a championship run with this work. Now I gotta axe the theory that everybody has heard me pitch. Okay, so during the pay-per-view, leading up to Deonna Purrazzo and Toni Storm's match, they referred to Deonna Purrazzo as her past. And then it just made me realize, I'm like, timeless Toni Storm is going to face her past, her present, and her future. Well, if that's the case, who fills these roles? Well, you can see Mariah May with how she's been treated. The writing's on the wall. She's her future. Who's her present? I think it's Thunder Rosa. All of the talk being talked when Thunder Rosa had to drop the title, when the interim title was first made, by none other than Toni Storm. God, Rosa's gear is so good. You know, I was too caught up in pitching, booking. I did not fully process her gear. I feel bad. I'm gonna probably have to see it back when I calculate points, which are still a thing. I have been neglecting that. Can't wait for Sheeta and Athena. Oh, that's gonna hit so hard. I'm so ready for that show. Think Sheeta finally ends it? You do? I don't know. Athena is at that point now where I can't be fully convinced somebody's going to dethrone her. Like, no matter who it is, kind of thing, you know? I don't want to just call it Roman level, but like level that Roman's at, Gunther is at. I don't think it'll be a four-way match. I think it's going to be a feud with them each time. Like, this is just going to be a long-term story for the timeless character. Bop. Double clothesline. Love to see it. Because I don't want Deonna to get left behind in this. Because I'm thinking this tag match, Thunder Rosa plays her cards right, can get her a title match up against Toni. Didn't she win it in Toronto back in October 22? It's possible. No, I believe Toni Storm won the first. Maybe she won another one. That might be the case, but I do know the first time she won the title was at All Out in a four-way. It was the interim title, but retroactively recognized as an official reign. So history recognizes it as Thunder Rosa dropped the title as soon as she was injured, and a new champion was crowned at All Out. And then Toni won it right back. Dropped it to Sheeta, who then dropped it to Saraya, and then she won it back off of Saraya. I'm sorry, then Sheeta won it back. Then she won it off of Sheeta. Oi. She did not go flying. Causing these problems.
Selling milkshakes out of a truck. Okay.
Agreed. Brit has been missing far too long.
Timeless Toni Storm hammering away on Thunder Rosa. I'd like to walk you through this thing. You're talking like Mr. Softy?
Really have.
Something like that.
Caprice Coleman after. Nice. Yes, happy birthday to Caprice Coleman. Shouts out him.
Not even on camera, he's yelling at you.
Get out before you, man.
He made this little sign with his fingers. I don't know what he means. He's
There we go. Is she gonna get louder? Oh, I was hoping that was gonna keep.
got it. Who's in the hall? All right, look at
Oh, that's all. That's sponsorship stuff. They're plugging. The energy drinks are the Ric Flair energy drink. Should buy that action in that. Yes. No. This isn't the street fight. The street fight is later on tonight between Willow/Statlander against Julia and Sky. Over this today, Sting, Caprice Coleman, Angela Parker, and Matt T. Wow. Hey, crap. Ah, here on the place for this. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh, just the bobbing of her head. Thunder Rosa needs to get out of this match quick. Ever since she got spilled to the outside, things have not been in her favor. To be fair, Axe, it's 2 different shows, technically. We're going to get a 3rd hour of wrestling tonight in the form of Rampage, because Rampage has to air back-to-back tonight due to March Madness, which is why there will be no Collision on Saturday either. This is the only official AEW programming up until next week's Dynamite. Just like the old days. The way she just hid behind Luther so fast. No, you're good, Axe. You're just coming back around. So no, yeah, so no Collision this week. It happened last month, I believe, as well, where Collision just had to skip a week because, yeah, mid-60s. What's that? Seeing Thursday 55 to, okay, yeah, nice. Toni, what is he arguing with? What? Yes, Rampage is live tonight immediately following Dynamite. Luther protecting him. Right. Tagging back out the store.
Rosa in their corner. Smart. Looking to exploit any potential ring rust on Thunder Rosa.
I hear where you're coming from, Mike. I think the referee's discretion, he hasn't gotten too involved just yet, but I do feel like some referees should stand to do their homework when it comes to corner folk. I think he wrestled Jericho a long time ago. Yes, him and Jericho actually like kind of grew together in their rookie years. Oh my god. And then nice. I thought she was gonna like bring her down into it. Never mind, she does. I thought she was gonna bring her down to an arm bar, but she just hit the Russian leg sweep, turned it over, and was gonna go for the Fujiwara. You know, I don't know if I wasn't sure Gorilla was the vibe she was going for, but now that you say that, I kind of like that idea. And it would be interesting because it reminds me, because it goes back to when she would dye the underneath of her hair black. But tag rope is like, okay, sure. What am I saying? Rick Knox doesn't care about a goddamn tag rope. I do know. Oh my god! She got dropped. Oh, DVD, that was rough. No, you're good, Hex. No worries. Oh, that deadlift stalling German. I love that. Yeah, I do not know who that is though, Derich. I'm sure she was part of Ring of Honor taping. Oh, okay, nice. I might it's probably just as a click with me at the moment. Let's get the actual close-up. Come on, the black and white screen. Okay, none of that. Oh, no. Oh, no. The rattle. Oh, the jackknife. She just pinned the champion. Thunder Rosa just pinned the champion. I love this. I'm happy for this. I'm happy for this. I am normally never down for champions losing non-title matches, but she got the win. Because look at that, the conflict being caused there right after she tagged herself in when Deonna was on a roll. Thunder Rosa just came in and scooped that up. That could have been Deonna's cover. Deonna could have tapped her out even. Nothing is for certain. But Thunder Rosa just, you see the frustration on Deonna as well. Oh, that was so perfect. Toni Storm is so, she is like, I'm trying to think of the word. She is just beside herself. She is incredulous right now. She's not willing to accept that she just got pinned. And meanwhile, Deonna is like, this is, damn. There's some shades of gray here, and I'm here for it. Rosa and Purrazzo. It's possible the crowd booed him. Oh, that hesitant fist bump there. But I think the crowd may just like Toni more. I think Santa Rosa is gonna be from the title. Santa Rosa, you mean Thunder Rosa is gonna take the title from Toni? I think so too. I think so too. And hear me out. For those of you kept up with the theory that I was throwing down earlier and have been pitching for weeks now. If Mariah May is the future, don't you want her to be taking the title? She doesn't have to be. You don't have to have the title for that program. In fact, it's probably better off without the title, so that way the title doesn't have to get lobbied up in that. But Rosa could take back the title, resume the title reign she technically never lost. Resume the title reign that she technically was never defeated to end. Whereas Toni Storm and Mariah May can settle those differences. Toni Storm can finally respect Mariah. Mariah can finally grow past her fandom / obsession. Who's the tall Toronto guy who opens Swerve's challenge? Did he suggest a tall? Did he say something about tall? I must have missed that. My bad. Who is the tall Toronto guy who accepts? Ooh, that's an interesting question. I'm trying to think of tall Toronto folks. That is something about make sure he is tall. Okay, gotcha. I do remember that vaguely. I think Mariah's going to turn on Storm. I think she will eventually, but it's going to take a lot to get her to that point. I feel like Rosa vs. Toni needs a fun stipulation, though. I get where you're coming from. I think, Hex. It's possible they just go 2 out of 3 falls. Toni Storm, with her classic gimmicks, can call upon a classic stipulation. Wrestling of old typically contested under 2 out of 3 falls, especially in Europe. So, and I know she's not European, but that's what she keeps playing off of, including the music she came out to at All In. So, why not? At that point, I say. Or we can see Moxley and Claudio versus the Righteous. Where? Why would we see? Could we see that? Oh, Jesus. I'm not sure where that comes from. But, I mean, I'm down to see Moxley and Claudio in action. I don't know why they're not in the tag tournament when they beat one of the people who are in the tag tournament, but I think it's just a matter of trying to keep Moxley strong. Oh, that you want to see on Rampage. Gotcha. Yeah, this feels like a blood feud brewing, so.
This contest is set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Purrazzo from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 220 pounds.
Yeah, one of his past 18 matches. Bro, who was the troll? Who was the troll? Duh. Hangman, literally like 4 weeks ago. Right? The dance. Oh my gosh. I just saw Nana going all the way in. I hope he stretched first. Oh, I thought it was tall. Okay, wants to fight someone big. Okay. I believe Evil Uno is Canadian, but is he from Toronto? Ah. Gotcha. I'm here for it. I was not ready for it to be Butcher. Paul White. Paul White, isn't he from Minnesota? Is he from Minnesota? Is Baker's from Minnesota? Or is that someone else?
He's a wild man. He's tough as hell. And he caught a glimpse of the facial expression of Swerve. He had a smile on his face. Yeah. And that's a manly mustache. That's heavy duty.
Mainly mustache. He just said big. Paul is the biggest guy. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's sort of gonna happen to him. Indeed, Dersh. I don't believe. I'm not sure if Jamie Hayter is drops yet or not. I didn't check. We just last Tuesday on. Well, not last Tuesday. Yesterday, over on the secondary channel, we did We did the 2WC 30th edition with AEW Fight Forever. Claudio was featured in that tournament. Returns live next Saturday. Yes. Say next Saturday. They should have put the date, because like that can be confusing. 2WC. It's a tournament hosted here in the community. It's just it's a fun gimmick. It's hard to post to get in. You get CPU character. It's hard to explain right now. Now's probably not the best time to explain it during this match. Bigger JHC about to get her first championship figure in the toilet. Nice. It's not a universe mode now. Oh, yeah. Rough backbreaker. On the next break, I'll try and explain it. If someone in chat doesn't first. But Hex here is the new champion, and the game he picked is Fire Pro.
That's right. The guy answered the challenge, right? So he's ready to fight you. You're not ready to fight him. Very good.
Ow. Oh, the Kawada kicks.
You know, it's tough to get Butcher off his feet, and Swerve did it with the flat of his foot that time. Yeah, he's got quick feet.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll explain to you some other time, Barrett. You have a good one, friend. I shall enjoy and appreciate it a lot, man. Take care, bro. Peace. Oi. Oh my God, to the back of the neck. And this time the house call being it.
Strickland knows everything is in his favor right now regarding momentum. Now Swerve.
Going for that swerve stop.
Strickland springs up to the top and a swerve stop. Forget on target. Forget it.
Oh, he's not done.
You're right. Swerve is going short arm scissors maybe. He's got Butcher trapped, and now Swerve wrenching back, and Butcher tapping out immediately. Yeah, it's not a complete short arm scissor, but
okay.
he modified it. And that's
Flexing on him, really. Speaking of having something to prove, there you have it.
First submission victory inside an AEW ring. I think you might be right. I'm pretty sure you're right. First one I remember. And Swerve asking for the microphone. Look at that Nana making all this money now. Fancy clothes. Joe.
Before I met you, man, I had nothing but utmost respect for you. And then, as I got to know you, at first I felt a little indifferent. Then after a while, I really stopped liking you. And now, you're getting me fairly close to hating you.
I just started seizing up on me.
As I stand here with this chain in my possession.
Finally, Discord works. What?
I think about wrapping it around your neck and hanging it on that post and squeezing and pulling until you don't move no more. But
whoa!
Ass neck, I don't got enough chain for all that.
Welcome back.
But understand something. Every week you're going to keep sending security to really watch yourself and watch it back. And I'm going to take them out one by one, week after week, until you give me exactly what I want.
Ooh, really? That's unfortunate. Yo. this. The fire going with the Joe chants and the music. So good. Yup. Okay. Right?
What to do with someone like you, Swerve? Now, logic should dictate that I ignore you completely because, contrary to your belief, I beat you at Revolution and you've been shoved back down the championship ladder. But you see, we can't do that with people like you. And do you know what your major problem is, Swerve?
Agreed, Cam.
You still believe that the impossible
It's often the case with AEW.
You still believe that if you stand toe-to-toe with me, that you can box with a god.
Say botch? Or...
And the problem with that belief is that it becomes infectious, Swerve. And then all these people, no matter how sad or mundane their lives are, they start believing that they can be great too, that maybe they can be a champion.
Alrighty, Axe, you take care, fam. You have a good night and you enjoy. It was good to see you. Come by again. Hope to see you in the future.
Until someone like me shows up,
I know, right? Yeah, I'm jealous. I shouldn't be talking over this gold.
And it was with that realization, Swerve, that I knew exactly what to do with someone like you. And it's to give you exactly what you want.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's do this right now, I guess.
Whoa, guys.
Ew. No! 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 What is he doing on my screen?
You know, it strikes me, Swerve, that I guess when you're in Swerve's house, you can just book yourself into a world title match.
Can't even hear him. This is his home country. They hate his guts.
And Swerve, it strikes me that you and the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita have the same amount of wins. The difference is Takeshita is undefeated outside the Don Callis family.
Oh my god.
So Swerve, I'm thinking maybe Takeshita needs to show you what it tastes like to lose to the family. And if you're feeling good about that, Swerve, I'm happy to teach you a lesson that I've taught many people. This place, this company, is not Swerve's house. This is the Don Callis family house.
Deafening boos. I mean, it's deafening.
If I had more time and I wasn't distracted with what I got going on, I'd burn the Don Callis family tree down to a crisp. But you know what? I accept. I will take on Takeshita, and when I'm done with him, I'm coming for you again, Joe.
Well, amid all that booing, I mean, Don Callis made a compelling case. Strickland and Takeshita.
Don Callis will weaseling his way into relevancy once more.
Plus the quarterfinals of the AEW World Tag Team Championship title tournament. The Young Bucks take on Private Party and Katsuyori Shibata. Will Ospreay live 1 week from tonight on Dynamite. But coming up next, the I Quit match for the TNT Championship. 40 years of friendship out the window. Christian Cage, Adam Copeland, live.
It's gonna be some fun. I'm so here for this I Quit match because they've proven it in the previous matches. These two together know exactly how to pace a match. They don't work the traditional AEW style, but they still manage to keep you invested in their matches. And normally it's because they have somebody who has the more AEW pace to bounce off of. But the first time they're getting together, I'm like, is this going to feel like one of those matches that is great but doesn't belong in AEW? And the answer was no. Very much fits in this environment. The fact they can go out there and just do the dance is great. Imagine, oh God, Cam, the booing would register on the Richter scale. You kidding me? Oh my gosh. The microphones would probably pop. Yo, Omega, what's up, fam? How goes? Welcome. Hey, we get them hearts. Yes. Ooh, I suppose that reminds me. Yes, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up on this video if you could be so kind. It's very much appreciated. It's a quick, easy, free way of supporting the channel. Gets us boosted, gets us recommended to those who might be looking for a watch-along like ours, especially considering the special circumstances tonight for AEW with the back-to-back shows. As Rampage is normally a watch-along for a lot of channels that do Dynamite and even Collision. So, when I try and get a little bit more exposure, get seen, we're trying to get to 500 subs so we can get memberships going on this channel. We got a lot of custom emotes over on the Discord we want to be able to bring over here to YouTube. It's a lot harder to do that here than it is over on Twitch, admittedly, as somebody who spent 2 years on Twitch. Currently still waiting for 2K21 hours. Yo, cop. It's a lot of fun. Its gameplay almost entirely replicates 2K23's, and I think that's a good thing. I wasn't looking forward to having to learn a new system. I will say the submissions are a little bit harder, and the pins can get more difficult than they previously did.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dynamite main event is for the TNT Championship. The only way to win is to make your opponent say the words, I quit.
Well, submissions. I feel you there, fam. You can check Ben and I over on the WM Network in the 40 years of WrestleMania mode, tapping out to Hulk Hogan in 5 seconds. Yo, the gear is clean. Who's that who interrupted him? That sounded like Don Callis. Yes, David. Although it does seem like you're a little far behind. Where's Spike? I think Spike might be under the ring. Ex-TNT champion. Interesting. Ex-TNT champion. Not former TNT champion. Ex-TNT champion. How shortly out of the title, it was more of a fling. Hardly an established relationship. I wouldn't call it an ex.
And he has come home with one mission in mind. To put Christian Cage in the ground.
I mean, this spiel last week, I expected him to come out with him. No, I get you. I get you, but I can understand not wanting to start the match with that just so they can have, you know, a slower start to it. That's at least that's what I anticipate being the case. I could be wrong. Oh, I didn't finish where I was going with that plug before, y'all, but if you could check the pinned comment or the pinned chat, depending on whether you're watching live or on the VOD, we got the link to the secondary channel, the WM Network, where we do all of our gaming, mainly 2K24 right now, but as mentioned, in the 2WC, it can be any game, sometimes not even wrestling. So, do peep that. The fans are singing. They were on. I was just talking over that. My dumb self. I'm sorry, hooks this man up, right? Coming out alone. Let's see how long that lasts. Assuming these are shenanigans, you guys. Can't be Darby. Who does? Either he fends them off successfully, or I think Killswitch finally gets fed up with Christian's shit.
For more than 40 years. But completely threw that all away because Christian Cage just so blinded by the TNT Championship.
In the 70s and 80s.
Just so
Back in the early days. Ooh. Old ass I Quit match. I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry, David. I've really tried to dig back into some memory because I do remember a mention of one I Quit match in the 80s. I don't remember who or for what, in what promotion even. You see, I admittedly am hazy on wrestling history that predates the 21st century. That was part of the basis of the Retro WatchaMania once upon a time when we were watching old wrestling through 93 and 94 on a weekly basis because I didn't know a lot of it, so we're able to see first-time reactions to a lot of things. That's also what the Talk 8 podcasts were about. I hate to say Adam doesn't have many friends at the moment. Yeah, no, he's kind of a loner. He's kind of a loner here in AEW at the moment, so I'm thinking he's just got to get lucky, be prepared for everything. Hopefully Spike stands by him. The bell rang and this crowd just started going nuts.
Copeland makes the first move, but Christian Cage answers with right hands. It's the right move, I think. Absolutely. Like it or not, Christian doing the right
I love moments like that. When the bell rings, the crowd just starts going off like, we're here, yes! Like, that was the energy they had for Danielson Omega, and I was so about it. That's still my favorite AEW match. That hard buckle, right? It was no give. Why was Bryce running like that? Oi. Oh, we're already doing this. Into the crowd. Let's go. It's for the people. I hope they find a set of monkey bars or pull-up bars so he can do a hanging drop kick like he did to Orton. He just straight up took that guy's shirt off. Look at him put it on. Wow. And then the hockey fight. They're just having fun, and I love this for them. All of a sudden, Copeland wearing blue makes sense now. Yep. Habs jersey. A Habs jersey. I see. He did what they could. Wonder if those are playing to fans or not. The way Adam just grabbed at him and just started yanking the jersey off of him was great.
Copeland driving him face first. This is all Cope here. Yeah, I was going to say, aside from the early flurry by Christian Cage, Copeland
Wow.
had this match well in hand.
I'm getting the weirdest Daily Place vibes right now. Maybe it's just because of the white bars and the guardrails, them walking through those. I don't know. Something about it felt familiar. Yo. I love how dude's trying to give Adam his drink. He's like, yo, use this. Oh, there he goes. Got a drink. Just take his jersey off. You're gonna get hot. He probably is, actually. Especially up here. Well, you know, this might be the cooler part of the arena. This man literally just went into the... They are. He's going to get him out. Or should. I love that. Even the camera won't go in there, but Christian will. That's okay. Fun touch. Appreciate that. It's like, all right, back we go. He said, no, I'm good. Where are we at? Okay, there's... Wow. Took me a good second to locate him there. That right hand looked rough. He just went... he just fell back so unceremoniously.
Returning to the ringside area.
Yeah, Man's probably lost that jersey. Oh, it's only Blanchard and Magna TA. Okay. Gotcha.
For the TNT Championship continues tonight on Dynamite. Adam Copeland, the Rated R superstar, has been battering the champion Christian Cage all around the arena here in Toronto, to the point where Christian Cage tried to retreat, tried to hide in the...
Oh, that ladder is not long enough, my guy.
Copeland needs a bigger ladder. He's trying to look like he's trying to put it from the ring to the guardrail. I think this is all legal. I quit match. If you're just joining us, referee has a microphone in hand. Let's see which one of these men wants to quit. Oh boy.
He is real. He has understood the assignment. Mans was just given the objective, form a ladder bridge. They did not tell him where or with what ladder. Yet he still made it work. Why are you escaping onto the ladder? Do you feel safe up there? Oh, truly. That's a great point from Tony. Yo. Ow. Mainly his butt.
The ref asked Christian if he quit. He said no.
I need to kind of right there.
He is down, but he is not out.
Oh my goodness.
It's one of the exclusives from the Jazz Warriors vault being used as a weapon here.
Sold out here in Toronto. Place is going crazy.
He is sticking to this ladder.
Their whole career, their whole journey to be pro wrestlers happened here in Toronto. And it's coming to a head right now, guys.
No, we're not doing... Okay, he's really going to do this. All right. Oh, I didn't even catch that camp. Wow. That's actually... Does Sheamus save him? Bro.
Asking Christian, that's how this goes. When I quit match, do you quit? He said no.
Well, I mean, we know how precious that TNT Championship is to Christian Cage. As Copeland finding inventive ways to punish the man he once called friend.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen, guys. With a ladder with a guy's body, Yambag City right on that.
I'm feeling that. It's going to be part of it for sure. These double shows, they get double thumbnails. Yes, that's I'm always a fan of slow build to weapon usage in a match. I think there are very few matches that should just from the get-go be like, all right, foreign objects galore, you know? It's still wrestling, and I don't want to get too far away from that a lot of the time. I didn't catch the fan's face? Okay. In the thumbnail. Gotcha. Okay, you know.
Tons of their matches where they were this amazing team and individually. So it was wild for me to see this come to a head, Excalibur, right here in Toronto.
Taking, I missed the fan's face.
In those matches, when they were partners, when they were opponents.
Yo, oh no, he's gonna go through it by himself. Oh? Not. Oh, that sucked. Sorva's anger immediately going to weapons works because yes, exactly, Cam. Like that makes sense because they were just so full of hate. And even then, sometimes like matches, like just pacing it better. You know, it's just a better pace. Like for this match, you could argue that this is the type of feud that deserves that as well. But I also think that they're both the type of wrestler who naturally pace themselves in their matches, even in a match like this, which makes sense because they both know that they're in there with someone who will take advantage of you not pacing yourself if that's such the case. Okay, we got color. Adam Colorland. Oh, that sucked. Cage's legs. Yeah, this is also a blow through. So both. That's what. Yeah, that's what I said. So. Right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And that was a rough landing for Christian.
I wonder who's going to win by crossface. I love that you're calling that the finish. Like, regardless of who wins, this is the finish. I get it. Honestly, that would be. It's a very fitting end. Oh, we're doing this ladder bridge. This ladder is mangled. I hope there's no more intent to climb it. We can't have a penta at all in situation. I've referenced all in 3 times tonight. It's not intentional. It just keeps happening. Oh, he's blading. This is just the incessant painting. The dramatics. Oh, you're going up for that frog splash, I imagine. Hey, there has to. Yeah, I get that. I honestly think Adam's going to get it. Oh, speaking of crossface. No. I think the thing is, well, you know what? I'm not sure how every company does it, but I do remember in the I Quit Hell in a Cell match, specifically, Roman passed Jey Uso out. But because he was passed out, he physically could not quit, so the match would not end. So I think theoretically you have to be conscious to quit, which does create an interesting dynamic in these matches. You can't just beat your opponent to a pulp. But it's also weird because you're beating them into submission regardless. But the double spear collision I'm here for. No collision this week, so we got it right there. Spring season, yes. Exactly, we're coming up on the spring solstice. Beat them to a conscious pulp. Exactly. I'm thinking too, Mike. I'm thinking it's the feud blow off. All of the extra.
I'm not a quitter like Toronto. Oh, man.
Wow. I love how they're getting some mini promo time in.
Inner brain of Christian Cage to say that. It goes back to what you said, Taz, insecurity.
Definitely, yes. Some insecurities. There's some jealousy, I think, for
You are not about to try to walk out.
Christian has had for Adam Copeland.
You're not trying to walk out on this match, dude. No.
He's at it. He's walking out.
Championship, TNT title. I mean, where can he
Only
go?
just now getting to the ramp.
Copeland. Well, there's no boundaries. It's an I quit match, so no matter if you're fighting backstage.
He knows the match isn't over.
In the women's dressing room, yes, they can do that.
Maybe he's got a car waiting like he had last time when he ran.
I don't know, but here comes Copeland. Boom!
Doesn't matter if he does.
Right between the shoulder blades on Christian.
The match isn't confined to the Coca-Cola Coliseum. They can go anywhere, and so they can go anywhere.
Christian, I think he's had enough of Adam Copeland tonight. I think you're right. Christian, damn. He's worn out, man. I'm telling you. That was nasty right there. In the tunnel there, the entrance tunnel, one of them. And Christian Cage, I mean, he's absorbed, even though Copeland is bloodied, Christian Cage has absorbed the lion's share of the punishment in this match tonight.
So dangerous for both men up there on that ledge.
Very. Copeland now. What the hell?
Oh, okay, lawn dart.
That's what he wanted to do. Cage slipping off the shoulder.
So you can't just walk in, right? He's literally just like, I'm gonna do a walkout spot in the middle of a match that can only end under very specific circumstances. The slingshot to the way he just like went flying.
Now that was Christian Cage screaming no, but you know he could have busted an ankle or a foot that time, Taz.
Yeah, he definitely could have. Referee Bryce Remsburg did ask him, like you said, you heard Christian Cage scream
I anticipate it, yeah. Wait, I'm running though. I think he's about to come out the corner. Yeah, there he is. What? A goal net? It is Adam Copeland who is bloody. Go.
Christian Cage struggling to his feet. Copeland pursuing Christian Cage back towards the ring.
Okay, he fell over. I was like, the way he stumbled there just now. Oh, there's Shayna.
Reminiscent of the first time these two men met. It was Shayna Wayne that was Mother Wayne that played the pivotal role. Wow.
Mama Wayne with the assist.
She doesn't come out here with him, but you had to know.
No. Man, wow, that was nasty. Christian Cage.
Oh my God.
Cracking it across the back of Copeland. You'll feel that for
Just busted him in the one shot.
Splintering. That's and when that hockey stick's broken half, that's even more of a weapon, man.
You're not kidding.
The point of the wood and all. Mother Wayne once again playing the difference maker for Christian Cage in his defense of the TNT Championship.
Right.
Little invisible slap shot, kind of slow motion. Oh, that's not
Oh, yeah.
The heel of that stick.
Don't they call this slashing?
It's more of a violent slash for sure. Yeah. Using it like an axe or a hatchet to chop away at his former friend, the rated R superstar Adam Copeland. You can see the confidence is there.
Wait, what? She's got cheetah print gloves?
Now, look at this.
Nice sticking. That's 2 minutes in the match. Yeah.
Copeland is going to give. It's fading away, guys.
Jabbed in his throat.
You said say it, though. Did not quit. And the match continues.
He could barely speak, but he wasn't giving in.
More of a weapon. It's dangerous. And I'll tell you, Cope seems really in rough shape in the middle of the ring. But now, what the hell else has Christian got in mind here? Christian looking for, I mean, anything's a weapon if you're sadistic enough. And there's his preferred weapon.
Oh, another chair.
That steel chair. I mean, he put Copeland.
I see where we're going with this.
Yeah, boy, and that's what he's trying to do here.
It's like he's literally just jabbing into just choke him unconscious. And to our point. Oh, wait, what? Why?
We got to strongly assume that was planted there, obviously, by Christian Cage.
Oh no, they're gonna do the thing where it's Rampage is gonna start with this match.
She's an evil woman.
I gotta get the Nord ready.
Now, he's got choosing his weapon. He's gonna. Oh my God, this could be a wicked concerto here. Oh my God, this is bad. This could potentially be career-ending. That's right. That is right. Sometimes you gotta wonder. How far do you have to go to prove it? Don't do it, Christian.
I'm ready to get way too invested in wrestling. You're just in time, Mariah, for Rampage.
Cope almost got wasted right there, and now, brother.
Speaking of.
Kick to the midsection. Copeland collapses.
Oh, that's real barbed wire. It didn't budge. It got stuck in there. Turn it around. No. Didn't turn it around. Oh, yes, but welcome in, Ray. Welcome in. We were in the midst. Oh, this I Quit match. Something fierce. Oh, he's going to go for the hockey stick crossface. He can't answer. Oh, he's going to take the string. Oh, no. TK knew I needed this in my ears. So ringing from shows screaming at the... Oh, no. Oh. Oh, Nick Wayne. Okay. I'm going to open up North next. I'm thinking Rampage just happened.
We all know. Oh, here comes the woman. There's nothing that the referee can do right now. There's no disqualification or not quit match.
Oh my gosh. Just the epic slap. Yo, Daddy Magic, Daniel Garcia. Oh, that's who. Okay.
Even in the odds for Adam Copeland as Garcia, look at this, hopping on the back of Kill Switch. Trying to slow down the big man. No! And Taylor on the barbed wire chair. Thanks for coming right there. And now, Daddy Magic. I think Nick is next. Sending him to his high clip. Inadvertently just kicked Kill Switch in the head. Damn, that had to hurt. Wait a second. Look at Copeland climbing this ladder. Copeland climbing this ladder. Getting some help. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey.
That dive. The way he actually did that at his age. My man's just inspired by his Sting. Danny and Daddy were like, how much move Hossie? Oh, popping up would be so awesome. Sorry, y'all. I'm just going to have to switch over to the next feed. Before that first one gave out, because I know it would. Oh my gosh, they're literally trapped. Oh, there is no... This is great. Oh, I don't think that's needed. Oh, the way they yelled at them, and she's like, "No, I'm good. I'm out."
That was the smartest thing she could do. I don't blame her. And now, Christian Cage left all alone. Nowhere to go. He's trying to fight his way out of it, but
That was great.
Spear, the pinball game, I should say. And now
And the handcuffs are for him. This needs to do to the bloodline.
of Christian Cage. And this is a genius plan here.
It really is.
By Cope and these guys for sure.
You know what?
Oh.
I think I know what Cope is going to get.
I think we all do. Yeah.
Yup. Yo, Spike.
Well, if you haven't seen Spike, ladies and gentlemen, you fix it in. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, we saw it on Saturday night on Callis.
Oh! Well, payback there from Copeland, but I think I'd rather take the...
Oh.
Oh my God! Just repeatedly. Holy, good Lord! What do you say, Christian?
Oh, he was about to say. He was gonna say the line. He was gonna say the line.
Oh my God!
This.
We are still live. Thanks for joining us on Rampage.
Christian! He's gonna do it.
Copeland
He's
with
gonna do it.
Spike in hand.
He's gonna go to the head.
He quit.
He gave it up. He gave it up. There it is. On the ladder, unless it already happened. You never know where they did. No, they did not call back to that. But the new TNT champion. And no one's going to snatch it from him this time. Yo! The Dick Kick Symphony. Just what?
Think about why Copeland would have done that.
Two-time TNT champ. It's a bit of back and forth, but this is the title to do that with in AEW. But then the Spike nut shot, I just couldn't. Oh, the thing I heard you say that might be the wildest. It needs to be on a shirt. Oh, into his face. That was perfect. I love that Kill Switch is the first one out, and he's leaving the ring. They're singing to him. Yeah, it does. I would. Oh, that would be a great shirt. I wish WatchMania was at the point where we could be making it merch. Yo? Oh. Fucking knobheads.
Tag titles from, so I'm thinking maybe we take the trio side. The trios, and as it goes for you, Dad, you old dog. I don't know how you didn't see this coming. I mean, our entire relationship has been hot and cold. Maybe we take you out back and put you to pasture, because we don't need you anymore.
Is that Jay? Yup.
That's right. You boys don't need him because I'm taking care of these boys, just like I'm taking care of our new friend with the fresh coat of gold. See, I gave old Stinger's bat a little bit of spruce up some much needed TLC. I'm not quite the artist like Darby, but maybe
Man took Sting's
give me a
bat.
few tips now because I saved your life. So now you're free to do almost anything you want. I say almost because you will not be climbing Everest, will you? No, not this year, but I know you'll train and prepare, and that foot will heal, and maybe next year or the year after. Maybe if you try really hard, you'll triumph the mountain and you'll breathe that Everest air. But just ask Daddy Ass and the Acclaimed. I am bigger than Everest, Darby.
he will not breathe with the switchblade.
Yo.
Darby. Again. Idiot.
Again. Fun segment.
Welcome to Rampage.
Yes.
Please welcome my guests at this time, the Acclaimed.
Spikes between the legs. Right, Igarashi. That was so rough. These are bad. Yo? Listen? No, not listen.
Unbelievable, gentlemen. Toronto Wednesday night. Cut my music. Cut my music.
Did he just do the MJF thing? Ooh, minus boards.
Listen. We should have known. We should have known. Last week, the Bang Bang Gang, our former partners, attacked us right in that ring. Left us laying. And as you can see, only 2 of the Trios champs are here tonight. Billy Gunn not cleared to even travel after what happened to him last week.
Really, Igarashi? They...
by the switchblade, Jay White.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation.
How you feel about Jay White? How do we feel about Jay White, Toronto? Yeah, I think the same thing, and I'm pretty sure he thinks the same thing about you guys because he didn't even want to show up to Toronto tonight. But Acclaimed, we show up when we're demoralized. We show up when we get attacked, when we get hurt. We show up because we're never scared. And Jay, we know that you're scared, pal. I'd be scared too if I was some light heavyweight, fake tough guy who hides behind his ass, boys.
No, just the... I can't. Why would you do that?
So, Jay, you talk about saving Darby Allin's life. Allow me to save your life right now, pal. I'm offering you a one-way, first-class ticket to anywhere you want to go. Back to New Zealand, back to New Japan. You could go anywhere. I don't care as long as it's not here. And if you're smart, you'll take that offer, but you won't take it because you're not smart. You want to know how I know that Jay White is not smart? Because only a stupid person would piss off the best wrestler alive. Only a stupid person would piss off the Acclaimed. And when you bring your stupid ass back here with your ass boys, we'll be there to ruin your life and hunt you down.
And Toronto, I apologize if I'm not the happy-go-lucky Bowens that you're used to, but I'm pissed off because there's 3 people that didn't have the balls to show up to Canada. Instead, they
Yeah, he
showed
likes
some
calling
video
himself that. I don't
sitting
get
by
it.
the pool talking about the trios titles and Darby, and it didn't really make much sense to me until I realized there's a little bit more to that. And that is that there's a teeny, tiny part of you that deep down knows that you guys are not elite enough. Austin, Colton, there was a beautiful video package highlighting the beautiful history of the AEW tag team titles, and you weren't good enough to be in it. Jay White, maybe you should have listened to the internet and signed someplace else because you brought your raggedy ass all the way over here. You went through the Continental Classic and you lost. You got a shot at the AEW World Heavyweight Championship and you lost to MJF with one leg. And the only reason why you're holding a title around your waist is because the Acclaimed helped you. You need to stop blaming everyone else for your shortcomings, and you need to blame yourself. You are not a savior. You are not a catalyst. You are a coward, and I am counting down the days until we beat your ass silly. Now I want you to see something, Jay. Actually, Cameraman, turn around, swing around. Toronto, throw those scissors high in the air. Put your one finger down and show the Bang Bang Gang how you really feel. Jay, we never needed you. We never will. This is the only gang we need because everyone loves
Caster and Bowens understandably fired up.
I'm gonna be real. Max really kind of killed the crowd there, and Bowens did overtime work to bring him back, which was really necessary because that ending shot. Indeed, infantry setting bracket. Bracket's gonna be finalized right now. No, he's not throwing down those mics. They are expensive. They indeed are expensive.
Here we go. Win and you're in.
Yes, sir. House of Black played with their food a little too much. And then Brody King got distracted and ran away from the ring, thanks to Mark Briscoe, who interfered. I forgot what he did. He bopped Buddy Matthews out cold with something. And Infantry got the win. I'm here for it. I love Orange 2 jackets. I know, Higurashi, you said that a moment ago. Yeah, it's one of those things that's it's just how it had to be because March Madness is kind of in the way of AEW's programming this week. Collision is not scheduled to happen at all this week, and Rampage had to air live directly after Dynamite because it won't be able to on Friday. Probably couldn't find it another time slot they wanted to use.
A great tag team in Ring of Honor. Yes. But making their AEW debut essentially.
Yeah, why do we throw them? We'll just like hold on to them and walk to the back. But throwing them looks cool because you're intense.
The Ring of Honor TV champion Kyle Fletcher and Powerhouse Hobbs.
We're 4 or 5 days away from that upset, and I still can't believe House of Black is not in the tournament. But here we go, the Don Callis family. They got a chance to do it here.
I genuinely dislike this stable just because it feels like it's the... What's the opposite of the better than the sum of its parts? Because that's what this feels like. It feels like somehow Kyle Fletcher, Powerhouse Hobbs, Konosuke Takeshita, and Will Ospreay win in this state, like within the presence of this stable, and not just on their own, are worse off. Like, this just feels like a random tag team that has no business happening. Very out of place, right, X-Kong? I'll be nice to Don Kelly. Hobbs and Kyle are welcome on my screen. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone in it is great. Except the person who makes it all about it. Oh, no. It was very reminiscent of that first match back on Dark when Orange Cassidy put Hobbs down in like 8 seconds with the orange punch and a win. That was Hobbs' first ever match in AEW. Mans did his homework and almost returned the favor. Oh, they're going to jump Trent now. This is no bueno. That's no... Oof. Well, Higurashi, it's not a matter... It's a matter of, like, being able to get a venue for that day. It's a matter of being able to find another slot, another time slot that's available for Collision to take from the network, because a lot of things are set in place months ahead. So when you all of a sudden find out a few weeks beforehand the show can't happen, you can't really replan it very well. It's very hard to get an arena booking and have it available like in the exact time you need it. I hear you. It sucks that Collision had to. This is now the second week in a row. Collision is not going to be happening at all. You know, normally it gets moved somewhere else. But I understand where they're coming from. Almost all 4 of the members, even begrudgingly will, have so much charisma. Could talk. Yes, exactly. He is point like he's lit. I get that it's kind of the story, but it just so blatantly is. I want to be on screen, so I'm going to attach myself to all of these great wrestlers and force them to come together, so I have more of a reason to be on screen. Fair enough. Yeah, Higurashi, trust me, it's not favorable. I'm not trying to say, nah, just cancel Collision. If I had it my way, I'd be like, well, go head to head with SmackDown if you got to. I don't care if you're only going to have 200,000 viewers. Do it. Or let's just do Collision right after Ring of Honor. Sure. You know, things like that, but it's not always that simple. Man is wearing a crushed velvet. That's what I'm saying, and it's so good on him. But I'm not paying attention to that right now because Knobhead Deonna is to be here, and he doesn't. Gator's gonna be eating good today. Yes, Cassie. Would you like to donate your thumb to the pile? Any and all may please. And also, welcome. As you see, we got ourselves a later stream than normal on this one. I was number 22. Yo, love this. Thank you. Thank you for your thumb. Hope your evening is going good for you.
The boys are proud. I'll tell you, since arriving here and being a main part of AEW and Ring of Honor,
yeah, exactly, and it sucks because like I almost wish people would just go silent when he came out. No, I don't blame you, Hex. I'm having a hard time checking into this match just because, yeah, the whole Don Callis thing. I'm just like, I've gotten so caught up on that now. You see, Zachary, the problem with that is he was having a lot of visa issues up until Revolution, where he showed up again. So he has not been able to work Ring of Honor up until that point. Now that he has been able to, though, I think he should be going overtime. If he's not on Ring of Honor tomorrow, I'm going to be very upset because there's no reason for him not to be. Him not being on Ring of Honor is why Ethan Page is not on Ring of Honor, despite the fact that he's got a story arc going on right now. Ooh, mouthing off with Orange. I'm ready for the scrap. See, I get that, Hex. I used to appreciate the role he played until I found out about a lot of NDA stuff involving him, and yeah. Just, I don't know who's Don Callis or Dan Lambert. Exactly, yeah. I think Hobbs and Fletcher will win. I'm thinking so too, unfortunately, which I don't want them to because they're such a mixed match team.
As the Don Callis family, Kyle Fletcher's powerhouse Hobbs have been dominating Trent Beretta and Orange Cassidy in this wild card
That's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Higurashi, I couldn't pay attention. Never found it until the I Love stuff. Wait, you never found him entertaining until, so he became entertaining to you after that stuff came out? Am I confused? I mean, Dan Lee's at the promo with Brandy where he was demolished. Yes, no, that's fun. No, you know what? To be fair, Dan Lambert, there were moments of comeuppance. He just was made a fool of in certain instances, and like it was like with a sense of finality to it. Oh my God, spiked him every time. I remember before. Okay, gotcha.
Orange Cassidy still holding the back. He's in pain.
That has been the target of the Don Callis family throughout the match. That lower back of Orange Cassidy.
Caught him with a super kick right there. Yeah, great press.
You see, the thing is, Ospreay was on earlier tonight. He's just kind of separate of the family, and I feel like that we're already halfway there. Oh, he's trying to torture rack his way out of it. Is Orange going to tap? For a second, I thought he was tapping. I'm like, Orange? Oi? Come on, bitch. The running knee. You shouldn't have called. Oh, man. You almost cost yourself the match there, bro. Talk about falling to your hubris.
I mean, he's a man's man. You got to agree with that, Matt Menard. Absolutely. Look at this. It seemed like those kicks just fired him up.
Grabs the boot, sends Cassie back, and
Oh.
just squashed him.
Right into a brick wall.
Damn. Just lifeless.
It's like if a brick
Finish
wall
it.
came flying at you.
Absolutely.
And there you see next week, Young Bucks.
Mousetrap him.
Party, the rematch from the original AEW World Tag Team Championship title tournament.
No. Well, I shouldn't say. Can't exactly say no. He is there very often. He is an alternating color commentary. I think he alternates with Jericho. Funny enough.
As Kyle Fletcher sent Beretta onto his head and comes in with that kick.
Oh! Couple of notes on that. Both shows will be in Canada next week.
Oh, Stun Dog Millionaire, half and a half. Let's go. Oh, that's the United Empire. It's still technically a thing. They throw their crowns up and stuff. It's just they're very the stable is all over the place. God. Oh, he just inside it out. What a monster. With the idea of having wrestlers who aren't really doing much, rotating color comments instead of just jobbing. Yeah, I'm with you there, Rhea. I first had that thought when, funny enough, Punk was doing it back in 2011. Or 2010 and 2011, I was like, yeah, no, they should do this with wrestlers more often. Or with Kevin Owens in some instances. That's a better example. Oh my gosh. God, I thought he was going to get hauled in. I thought he was going to get thrown into the ring because of that camera angle. So it just looked like he slipped and went butt into the apron. Bats. Yes. Oh no, for real though. It's just like, and then it looks a moment, just like, what's he looking at? What are you, a pervert? That's like one of her go-tos, and it's hilarious every single time she says it. Nice tope. He got some distance on that. Oh dear, he's going off. Did he just spit? Oh no, he was just just in general. I thought he spit on somebody. Missed the orange punch. The spinning tombstone, no way. The bloody tongue. Yo, that would have been a visual.
Wow, what a way to start Rampage, dude. What a wild night of action.
Yeah, this match is a lot more intense than I thought it would. It's really weird because the idea is to be top singles wrestler, but you find yourself in a tag team with so many years, the same thing. Well, Zachary, here's the thing. I think WB has gotten a lot of wrestlers into wrestling fans into the bad mentality of the idea is to be a top singles wrestler. You don't have to be a singles wrestler to be a top wrestler. But to your point still, to be a singles competitor for so long and then find yourself in a tag team, it's like that team kind of like, oh my god, that was scary. Holy crap, they almost didn't make that rotation. And then the diving DDT that he didn't get off earlier, let's go. And we didn't get like 5 minutes of Adam Christian. He get 4 acts. Well, I think they're counting that as more Dynamite overrun than they are as Rampage. And there it is. Yes, good. I did not want them going. Thank God, right? Immediate thank God. And then Kazuchika Shibata up now. Yep, looks like they're trying to play catch up on time. I don't think they're going to get an overrun for this. So I'll be right back, y'all. Here's some music for you. Burb. I am back. Apologies. Let me pause this music. And no worries, Igarashi. I know you're on the Discord. If you're oh wait, no, I probably already pitched this to you, but we do have the gorilla position if you're looking to join us there, because we sidecast the show commercial free. There we go. Got it out. Sorry. Bathroom is a bit of a trip, so it's a race to come back and forth. And you see, like, my hair is all flared up and stuff because it's also windy outside, so that's funny. I literally have to go outside and then around back to the main entrance of the house and then back in, because my house is like a side efficiency. It's rough. Yes. Maybe it's the best idea for Rampage. Feels more special. I get that. Personally, like, it's another show. I really do think a 3-hour Dynamite works. Yeah, if he has the rest of the game there to get to the bathroom, it's an event worthy of song. Truly. I'm gonna head out to bed. I know I'm gonna... No, you're good, fam. Don't you worry. See y'all in 1 month. Okay. Hope you're alright, fam. Take care, fam. Who is he in there with?
Yeah, but now he's got to contend with Big KM. Big bastard, this Big KM. Yeah, the big heat-seeking missile that he is.
Making Rampage. I know Asians are returning all, but how does Shibata look? Yo, chill. You need to go off on yourself. Oh my god. He is literally... Oh my god. Honestly, Higurashi would not be surprised if it did. Because... I'm not entirely certain they intended to have the I Quit match bleed over into Rampage. Granted, this was the one time out of like the 3 times they've done the back-to-back shows that they didn't mention the possibility of a match running into the next show. So it does feel kind of like they set that up by design. Who the cause this? Kevin Matthews. Oh my gosh. This match is going to be sick. Oh, that match. Okay. I thought you said this match. Okay. Oh. Seated. Well, maybe that's actually more efficient. You don't want to use an active roster member to bury somebody if the producer is a worker. That sounds like the kind of producer I'd be, honestly. I was saying earlier during the stream, during like the early parts of the stream, that I feel like I could find 11 match producing. It's possible, Metal. Simply because this Rampage has a history of women's tag team street fights. This is going to be like the 5th one. And for Willow, it's going to be like her 3rd. Yo, look at them all celebrating and shit. I'm wondering who's going to walk up and be like, so I want a shot. Good for him. Oh, yay, Takeshi gets his own music. Thank goodness. Still going to have Nabed McGee walking out with him, I'm sure, but just the fact that he gets his own music is good. Yeah, I forgot about it, too. I completely forgot about it. What? That's right. Literally put this over earlier, because that, oh yeah, because Don Callis walked out there. I really do just, like, black him out in my mind. That happened earlier tonight, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Because he interrupted a promo segment he had no business being involved of. Yeah, so you do, Cam, especially because these count as 2 separate shows. So, the potential for points. Oh, hey, we got a rock card in the crowd. I'm forgetting words. I'm at that point. I have not eaten. That's what it is. I'm like, why am I not able to words? So we're going to bleed. Is Chris going to score? I think in this order, it is yes, no, yes. Let's guess this man. No. Yeah, I don't see Rocky surviving this one.
I'll tell you right now, this is going to be a test here for Takeshita.
Hey, what a night it's been, top to bottom. We got crowned a new Continental Crown champion. To begin things, we had an I Quit match. New team.
Got to pay for that, Cassie. That I should put that into the thing. The flexes and the dabs, they are all now officially behind the tips link. Mainly because we don't have enough subscribers yet to make memberships a thing. Yeah, but I'll buy you a new mic. Wait. You a new mic. Oh, wait! You mean this thing? I should probably speak into it when I say that. Yes, Cassie. Saved my streaming days about a year ago by getting me this mic. A little over a year. Yo! Slumped him! Okay, Rocky. I was starting to check out because I was so ready for Takeshita to just put him away. Rocky's not going to have that, though. Moves the mic to Australia. The mic uses NordVPN. goes elsewhere. Okay, so right on start. Takeshita is already a sizable lad. He is not small next to really anyone. But when he's in there with Rocky, who, despite being stout, is built, he still looks big. Where's this? I mean, I feel like that immediately makes me want to go to Mox when we bring that up there. Also, welcome back.
I mean, one of the best members of his generation in Dragon Gate, Naruki Doi, and afterwards, Takeshita, he said,
Oh my goodness.
That sliding kick that he hit Rocky Romero with, Takeshita just a sign of utter
That was a receipt.
said, I'm stealing that. You stole it, it's mine now. You know, I respect that.
That's a Don Callis influence.
What?
Best athlete in the world, he called Takeshita.
I mean, Takeshita, he was a tremendous decathlete in his school days. And now
I
he's
do
a tremendous
not
professional
remember
wrestler.
this search because I don't really keep up with New Japan.
No. Can you? No. Okay.
If I'm honest. I see what I see on Twitter and stuff. It's just a matter of time and resources, really. I don't want to watch it illegally, and I want to, and I can't really afford to support it, nor have the time to invest properly.
That's why I said it.
Unlike Larry and the real world track.
It's a shame Taz didn't join us out here.
I know, Matt, thanks for being here, but Taz had a press conference when he was saying.
What's that?
Taz had a press
Could we
conference.
get BCC and House of Torture? Ooh. That's possible. Oh, the way he's just invited.
Rocky Romero teeing off on the back as Takeshita offered it up, and oh, look at a body shot right in the gut. And Takeshita opts not for the.
What a dick. You could argue Rocky stayed there expecting it to be, like, we're going to go tit for tat, This is what we do in strong style. Nope. Man said, hey, guess what? Oh, I thought he was going to go for the Blue Thunder Bomb, just a stalling backdrop suplex. This is the second match. This is the second match on Rampage. No, third match. What am I saying? Shibata destroyed that guy. What's it code? What are we
It's that influence, Don Callis. He's poisoning the well.
So what you say?
Well, when you associate yourself with the jackass going to wear off on you eventually.
Putting his feet firmly on the ropes.
In perilous territory here. Rocky.
Yo, the core strength that it's got to take to balance on ropes, let alone run them. The sheer and eye off the top. Yo. So yes, it's cheating on Yamaguchi-san. Ugh.
But not without its own cost to Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky can't even make a cover here.
Interesting. Okay.
Rocky slow to follow up.
Gosh, oh, I thought he was gonna fully roll to the outside. I got access to TV so I can watch New Japan CNN, and I have another channel on Steam. Okay, nice. I wonder if I could get that. It's a little far, but he's still connected. Oh, he's gonna go for it again? Let's do it. I'm about the Suicina spam. Come on, trifecta. Let's go. I was just... the rule of three, baby. Ooh, that is crucial. Rocky's got a sleeper submission game, y'all. Trifecta. Let's go. Okay, I'm all the way in on this match now. Hey, Daddy Magic called it. Caught him. What? The catch. Wasn't ready for the catch. Couldn't convince me in life that was happening. Goodbye, Baroque. You don't like to see him job. He's not jobbing, Derek. Not at all. Man's is given the fight. I love to see this. Yo, going after that elbow, that arm break. Oh, let's go. Come on. Fujiwara, Kimura, something. Oh, wait. Oh, he can't get his foot. Oh, I see what he's doing now. Oh, he's got it. He's got him in the armbar. What are we doing? Fully extension. Oh, Don, no. Oh, you let go? Why would you do that? That's what I'm saying, Daddy. He had it. I just called him just Daddy Magic. That sounded so bad out of context. That's what I'm saying. They literally had it fully extended and let go of the arm bar. Oh, wait. No, into the power slam. Into the tombstone? Oh, I see. The shake out the hand. He still got it, though. Oh, into the German. Oh, into the Blue Thunder Bomb. Oh, my God. He didn't win with it. Wrestling in the world, so that sounds weird if heard out of context. Thank you. All right. Feel that. No worries, Derek. You have a good one, man. Oh, that was so good. Good wrestling. I appreciate that perspective because I just realized how that sounded out of. I'm like, why did that sound? Oh my God! If like my coworkers heard that, the backslide. Wrestling's fun, y'all. Nice.
How good is Rocky Romero here? He's amazing. Wow. And Rocky hits the Rosa. Threw everything he had into that one.
And his arm is really hurting him, but he went for it anyway.
Sure did. He knew he had
Taking off there. Okay. Oh, he's going for a second time. Then kneeling. Oh, the discus forearm. He's not done with him. Deadlift, spinning. Falcon arrow. The deal is done. Nobody kicks out. These lads went out here with a point to prove. That match was such a foregone conclusion. It was such a banger. No, that was great with the suicide dive. And they went for the suicide dive, and they went for it again and got caught. Turned that shit around. Man's bopped his elbow. Went for the third suicide dive. Got him. That was great. I mean, when your road agent is your opponent, right? Fair enough. The match can be pretty ace when you don't have that extra layer of communication to go through, you know? Imagine having a match against Christopher Daniels. You're fucking set. What is this? That sounded like a commercial. We shocked him to catch the left. Oh, yeah, no, I had no... I fully expected Takeshita to win. But just the fact that... Like I thought it was going to be a much more convincing and definitive win in probably a lot quicker fashion, especially considering the fact that we have less than 10 minutes for what is supposed to be a really big deal of a main event. So, hoping they get overtime. They definitely deserve it. If that match isn't 15 minutes, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. We have one of our champions earned it even. Like, there's no reason to not. Ospreay's going to kill Shibata next week. I don't know. I think there could be anywhere ranging from 0 to 2 murders by the end of that match. I'm hoping for some OT here. Yeah, same. So much same. Because a tag team street fight is not something that you short to 10 minutes. Even if you call the audible and have them like start brawling during the entrances to cut that out of the time, you know, it's not doing the match justice, especially because this is kind of like a both Rampage staple and a women's division staple. 2 murders is a stat. No. Because there's always the potential that they just beat each other into submission, but it's also possible that they just outright wipe each other out. Like, it's just, all possibilities must be considered. Well, these wrestlers are not gonna stay away. They're wrestling each other. Shibata is not. No, David. But that is something that Don Callis has proven to do. He likes pitting his lads against each other. I'm wondering how long until we get the Ospreay Powerhouse Hobbs match, because surely that's on the horizon, right? You see that? Derek was throwing that around earlier, and I'm thinking, it's not impossible, but he hasn't bled with them yet. And not for nothing, I still think it's something they should do. It's just too far gone to do it now. Rename the staple Bloodshed Combat Club, because it's literally a staple based off of shedding blood together in combat. It makes perfect sense. And considering the fact that Blackpool was only the basis of the staple. Sorry, hair was inside my shirt. Because Regal was in the staple and now he is no longer here in the company, I think it only makes sense to kind of silently change the name. Yeah. I think if somebody, I think younger prospects, we're getting the full video package, all right. But yeah, no, if anybody's joining BCC, I think they're going to be younger talent working underneath Claudio Danielson and Moxley. No way. Of all AEW wrestlers to be named after. It really is ironic though, Cassie. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're in the deathmatch. Wait, you're right. Oh, there's gonna be blood in this match. Yo, did you see that upper third? Willow Nightingale beat Chris Statlander in the Revolution Zero Hour. Oh no, they won a tag match in the Revolution Zero Hour, I think is what they were talking about. I thought they were alluding to World's End Zero Hour where Willow beat I'm sorry. Yeah, Statlander. I almost said Stattingale. I think I may have accidentally stumbled into their tag team name. No upper third for Sky Blue? Really? Also, separate entrances. They better be getting overtime. Stokely on commentary. And Daddy Magic. Can we normalize calling him Matt Menard again? Red. Oh my god, is that red? Still a banger theme and entrance. I get what they're going for. The red was really intense, but this is a cool visual of her like walking out of the red light. It's like a scene out of a horror movie. Oh my gosh, they got their own kendo sticks against them already. That's great. But no, I dig the dichotomy of the gear. Like on several fronts. This is an 8-minute match from being angry. Yep, agreed. Isolated impact, especially if you have covering, it's barely damaging. Like the impact will hurt indefinitely, but like you won't be splitting skin, which is the real point of the move. The weapon, the tool, whatever you want to use, whatever term you want to use. That was rough. Knocked her over sideways in it. Oh wait, what are we doing here? This is neat. Oh. Splash? Oh, drop kick. Okay, much safer. That was still rough. That was weird, bro. Yo, I'm so here for this. I'm also extremely hungry. Can't wait to get food after this. But this better get time. I don't care if it goes 10 minutes overtime. I want to see this match go hard. And it looks like they're doing it right away too, with the table, the chair.
I mean, she should. I mean, we saved her life earlier today.
Right? Oh yeah. Bunny got roughed up. I'm wondering how she's doing.
Are we watching the same thing, Tony? I'm a big fan.
Yeah, kind of same.
Please cut Tony Schiavone's microphone, please.
And fans, should this match go past the top of the hour, we will stick with the action as long as it takes 3+ hours.
Overtime confirmed. Well, not actually confirmed. Because they kayfabe overtime all the time. They'll be like, should this go past the top of the hour? We'll stick with it. And then it ends right at the top of the hour. Oh, we got the spike. Oh, that they used on Mark Briscoe. Oh, no. No! She got Sky. Oh no.
Somebody's got to check on Sky Blue here. She's all right.
She's alright. Stokely.
Of Chris Statlander. And
This is trouble.
oh, wait a second, Statlander.
Well, what is she thinking?
Nice.
Yes. Statlander throwing her body into the table, and it just so happened that Julia Hart was on her back.
Man,
Chris Statlander, one of the best.
no question. Julia Hart's been broken apart many times tonight. And, look at
Sky
that.
Blue.
Yeah, the spike got her
See
right.
Right on top of the forehead there.
Sure did.
She's got 3. How?
Lot of spikes.
Hit her 3 times? What?
Yeah, not Adam Copeland's spike. It was,
Well, thank God for that.
yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
Willow is digging her thumbs into that wound on Sky Blue's head. Now her right hand and face first.
You mentioned earlier Willow in the most street fights out of all the women.
Yeah, the most experience.
The nastiness is coming through.
Willow Nightingale was just grinding Sky Blue's face into the ring steps on this side of the ring.
Right now, I'm sorry, Statlander's got the spike, Excalibur.
Now another table being introduced.
Brother.
Stokely, your ladies are in charge here.
Oh, we got another table spot coming. Shout out women's tag team street fights. My favorite. Tara.
Come on, Matt.
I mean, you ever seen this guy with a spike?
This gender joke I can approve of.
It is. I'm from New York. Of course, I carry a spike around with me everywhere.
You better watch it, Tony.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, put that back.
Stacked tables. Okay, no, side by side.
Going on here, Julia.
Oh, this has more than one per. Oh,
Side by side, Julia
it's
Loco.
locking up on me.
Chairs
Dang
in
it.
the ring.
You go,
Ah.
girl. You go, girl.
You're Stokely.
I don't think the term
Rally them on.
I don't think the term "you go girl" was meant for a street fight. I may be wrong.
Statlander using that kendo stick as
I hate you, Tony.
the laceration on the head of Sky Blue
Boy,
opened up further.
Yeah, still fighting Julia Hart. Look at this.
Rough.
Julia punishing.
Hey, take it easy, Julia.
How's the Black needs to rally?
Boy, Julia was looking right over at us, Daddy Magic.
Yes, she was.
That's it.
She's hammering away with this stick.
An interesting thing to note is
Thank you, Stokely.
only Julia Hart has ever been seen around Sky Blue. House of Black is never associated with her because she's not a member of House of Black. She is just an ally of Julia Hart.
Sky Blue's in trouble.
Oh,
Chair sandwiched.
that's smack. Yeah, the thing is, they're not even like an official sub faction yet. It's just an allyship.
You know if she cares at this point.
I don't think she cares either. I think she just.
Statlander, such power.
That is a word, right? Did I just make that up? I feel like I just made that up. Fair blanket term that for match purposes. Understandable. Understandable. I just feel the need to clarify sometimes because I've heard a few people like just be under the impression that Sky Blue is a part of the stable. But like if you'll notice, they even now when House of Black does vignettes, it'll be the 4 of them, not the 5. I think we have a moment of silence for all all the 10 tables. I want to see Ronan King just kidnap Big Stone, right? Just come up, scoop him up. Oh. That was like to the back of the head. Oh no. Didn't look like. Oh my gosh, these ladies are going off. Holy crap.
Sky Blue and the TBS champion Julia Hart, and during the break, Willow Nightingale employing the chair. Sky Blue in
We are over time, and I'm so here for it. Oh my gosh. That was rough. Yes. The first one of the night, by the way. I believe this is the first This Is Awesome chant of the night. And that's not to say it's the first time.
Look at the forehead of Sky Blue there. Whoa!
That was a rough landing. She really went down hard. Oh, wow. That announce table is, like, big. What? That's, like, the biggest announce table I've ever seen. Why is it so big? Oh, yes. I'm thinking that's exactly the case, Igarashi. That's why I specify it, if anything. So that way, when that comes to time, people will just won't be just be like, wasn't she already in? Oh no. Oh the. Oh no. I am the table. That scream from Sky Blue. Yo, Sky Blue is getting roughed up this match. I mean, they all are, but I feel like she has taken some gnarly bumps. It was beautiful, right? Right? Just the guttural scream, the visceral scream right afterwards. Sometimes that can be corny. I think in that instance, that was just badass. Oh no. Now we got the velvet bag. It is time for the tax. Oh no. Oh. I think, is it time for the Legos? No more tax. Okay. For some reason, I was expecting some best friend-esque stuff. And Chris answers. So is this tick for tack? I guess it's tack for tack, huh? Oh! Hooked upside down. Oh, this is rough. Oh, that package super kick. Oh, no. Oh, she revealed her back and I just realized that she did that by design, but a kick out. She's... Wow, that could have been it. You are not about to do this. I thought, no, she's going to put a... No! Fuck. Oh my gosh, every single time I see that spot, it just cringes. What? It's alright. That was funny. You sick fuck. We love this. Oh. Oh no, the table's right there. That's not sanitary. It absolutely is not. Yo! Perfect break. The diving DVD. Wow. Oh no.
Inside the ring now. Chris Statlander and Julia Hart. Oh wait, Statlander. How's she still going?
Oh.
Julia onto the pile of chairs.
The tailbone, that's so rough. No. No give to the landing with all those chairs under her. She's not about to. Oh, not on the knees. Those are the things that she hurt. Oh, no. She tapped. Not even Britt tapped out Statlander. Wow. I honestly thought they were going to win. I didn't think she was going to submit Statlander. That's a huge win. It really is. I'm not even the biggest Statlander fan. That's a big win. Shouts out to all four of these women. They tore themselves and each other to bits. Worthy action to close out the shows. Both of them. That's saying something with the I Quit match we got earlier. She couldn't even lift her arm. That hurt. Right over 3 hours of crazy action. Honestly, doesn't even feel like 3 hours. Yo. I have next. Not Saturday. Next Saturday. So happy the WWE is getting this spotlight. Same. Yeah, literally John Cena, Sky Blue. Oh, John. I don't quite get that. But thank you all so much for joining me for over 3 hours of AEW action. This has been such a fun night of wrestling. This is why I love this company so much. This is like, this kind of pro wrestling is my shit. Thank you. You're very welcome. Y'all do take care. Do drop a thumbs up on your way out if you haven't done so already. Double check the pinned comments and the pinned chat if you haven't done so already for the link to the secondary channel. It's pretty much where we're going to be live for the next week because we don't have any watch-alongs to do this week. No Rampage on Friday, no Collision on Saturday, so just come on by for some WWE 2K content. We got ourselves some Mariah on Friday, 40 years of WrestleMania on Saturday, my GM 4-way playthrough on Sunday. So through 3 hours went by quick, right? That's what I'm saying. No, I'm so happy about that. Like, that's what I wanted this to be, you know? But thank you so much for hanging out, y'all. You take care and have a wonderful night. Y'all are awesome. Until next time, happy wrestling.